Hello, everybody. I'm Kier, the DM for tonight's one shot.
Hi,
This is going to
Kier.
be a couple of sessions long. With me, I've got a bunch of these beautiful guys and lady ready to play a spooky dungeon crawling misery Elias Moreau's crazy thing.
That's my favorite.
We're gonna get going in just a second, and I'll sort of explain the background that we're gonna go through, and maybe some extra tidbits you may not know. But are you guys excited?
Heck yeah.
I'm moderate.
Yes, but
I'm kind of moderately excited. No, I'm good.
I still don't have a voice for my character.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I'm probably just gonna do my voice with a Russian accent because I'm just not creative.
I am
I like
prepared.
trains.
No, you don't. You get stuck at one.
Wait, hold on, Moogles. How come you come in here and roll a lower D100 than me? This is not fair.
It's because I'm
Why is
Better
Hard
than
Light
you.
Waypoint speaking in the chat? What
Hard Light Waypoint is a Chad, okay? Don't fuck with Hard Light Waypoint.
Okay, fine. All right, cool. All right, get your character voices ready while I go over the adventure background for you guys.
no.
And let's do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through basically the events that happened before this, and maybe it'll refresh everybody where you're at. So, Elias Morose, paired with the desired demon of misery, terrorized the city of Arbael in the year 2102. He left devastation and death in his wake and tortured the people his prosthetic and health tech company, Morose Industries, was supposed to help. It was only because of the Motley Misfits, a group of world-renowned superheroes, that his plot was foiled. Shortly after, the Motley Misfits investigated Morose Industries and its vast underground complex. They uncovered secret cloning, inhumane testing and abduction, the weird and dangerous living metal that made up the complex, and, after exploring the floors that they could find, they documented and sorted all the artifacts and unfortunate test subjects before emptying the complex, or so they thought. Only 3 weeks after the complex was declared safe, nanotech engineers working under Silvertech, run by the superhero Silver Lady, discovered even more floors deep underneath the complex. Upon receiving this information, Thalia Bosick, the executive hero director of Arbael, tasked the general of collecting a group of blue-rank hero volunteers for a search and rescue mission in hopes of giving lower-ranked heroes a chance to rise up, while the Motley Misfits dealt with other business. With that said, I'm going to set the scene here. So, you all, after receiving the email at the beginning of the campaign, I'll try to show it on screen here. That is, if I remember the button to show things on the screen. Thank you. Unless it doesn't, what? I don't understand. Don't worry about it, it's fine. There you go.
There we go.
So, you can see here, they're looking for a blue rank hero, at least 3 years of hero work, and a can-do attitude. So, after you all contact the general and submit your powers, your motivations, you all get the location of the Elias Morose building, and you start walking up. So, the quaint yellow tent where you all meet has some fold-up chairs, a table with some water bottles and pre-made sub sandwiches, and a small TV broadcasting the news. You all exchange names and powers as you wait, with the hustle and bustle of Silvertech staff, military units, and law enforcement outside the building, making sure that there's not a quiet moment. So, without further ado, you see that the general himself walks in. And the general is a 100-plus-year-old war veteran with a large frame, a very open body language. He speaks in a gruff, tired voice, and he really doesn't do humor. And as you all are, sitting in these, fold-up chairs, drinking your water, he flips around a fold-up chair and sits in it backwards, and he waits for all of you to settle down before he begins to speak. Welcome, heroes. It's a pleasure to meet you all here. I'm the general, as you probably already know.
I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. Silvertech and its employees have uncovered some extremely deep levels under the Murrows complex, and with the Motley Misfits on their own mission, it became apparent that Thalia and I would need to assemble a B team. That's where you come in. What we didn't tell you is on the flyers, that along with the hero experience you'll be receiving, you'll also be getting a pay bonus, a pay increase, and a public press conference with Thalia if you succeed. If you do this right, you will have a great shot at becoming a top 50 hero. I'm counting on all of you to work as a team on the fly. Challenging as that may seem. Top 50 heroes have to form plans quickly with other heroes, so hope you all can rise to the occasion. We only have access to floor 98, so I'm hoping you can find a way to get to the deeper levels. Get in there, get out, and do it safely.
And before we go any further, I'm just going to go down the list here. Just say your name and the character you're playing, and we'll head straight into this. So, starting at the top, Jonas, who are
Hi.
you? Who are you playing?
I don't know who I am, but I know who I'm playing. I play Albert P. Winchester. He is
Awesome.
absolutely a Chad, but old.
Old Chad.
One of them.
Old Chad.
Next down the list, Zune, who are you playing?
The name Jeff? No, so I am playing a character called Boris Lebedev, and he is he's a stockier fellow, long hair. He his powers are pretty simple. He messes with your brain to make you want to attack him, and he harnesses Silvertech suit with hard light to sort of optimize getting hit a lot.
Awesome. What about you, Poke?
Hi, I am playing Rudolph Claire, also known as Shattered. His power is the ability to manipulate and control glass.
Sounds pretty epic. What about you, Purple?
Yeah, I'm Purple. Some of you guys on this channel might know who I am. But I'm playing Rowan, who's just this big guy with a big heart. Maybe small brain, though.
Likes long walks on the beaches. Okay, what about you, Moogles?
Hi, I'm Muggles. I am playing Viper. She is a woman with... She's a snake lady. That's all I can say. She's a snake lady from Karana who is now in Arvale and is going to do some cool fucking shit.
Nice.
So, what you're saying is, we have another person to simp for.
Yes.
Okay, great. Glad we're all on the same page. Okay, so as you all see the general start to get up, do you have any questions or comments, concerns?
My character just kind of raises his hand.
Rowan, right?
Yeah, sir. That's correct. Yeah. I just wanted to know.
What can I do for you?
Are we gonna be like told where we go? Cause I kind of don't know. I kind of like I was almost late getting here. I'm not very good with directions.
It'll be explained in just a moment.
Okay, cool.
I should
Yeah.
probably mention in a second here, I'm going to give you all some equipment that'll help you, along with some basic mapping.
Thanks, sir.
So what kind of equipment we talking here, though? Like,
Well, before we get to that, any other questions? No? Okay. Well, equipment it is.
He walks outside the tent for a moment and brings in these two giant bags filled with a slew of different items. And he sort of just opens them and gestures for you all to take a look. Inside the bags, what you'll find include a body cam that'll be strapped to your chest, flashlights, titanium grade handcuffs, and a Vade device which is a variable digital entry device in order to hack into locked doors, computers, and more. And as you all are starting to equip these things, maybe put them on your belt loops, he'll
My
sort of
character
turn
doesn't
around.
really interact with the bag.
Is there enough for everybody though, or is there just like some per person?
It is everything I listed. There is one per person. So there's
Gotcha.
body cam for everybody, a flashlight for everybody, handcuffs for everybody, and more.
So,
Cool.
all of these items will help you down there. Please keep the body cams on you as we'll review it later.
Okay.
So, like, does it
please-
have to be in our chest? Like, can't I
please
just put it on my
forgive me, but
shoulder?
What exactly
Kind
are
of
we
ruins
looking
the
at?
whole outfit aesthetic, you know?
I don't know how to.
Wow, you all are extremely excited. I'm sorry, Albert. What were you saying?
I just was wondering exactly what we're looking at. My eyesight is not what it used to be.
Oh, right. Got some body cams, flashlights, handcuffs, and a hacking device.
Excellent, thank you.
I don't know exactly what you're gonna find down there, but the Vade device will help you get through the elevator door. It requires a key card that we don't have. So before you get into floor 98, you'll need it. It's pretty simple. You take the sticky end and you stick it into the living metal, and it does its thing. I don't know how it works.
Sticky into wall. Got it. How do I put my?
I should also go over some basic rules as per quota. Under no circumstances are heroes permitted to kill anyone left on those floors. After collecting any artifacts, saving people, or apprehending criminals, the heroes will head up to the surface and be given the option to rest before they go into the next floor. Yada yada yada.
What
Oh,
is-
right. This is important. While you're underneath, you may notice that your cell phones don't work. These floors are designed to keep people in, so unfortunately,
A
once
bummer.
you're down there, we won't be able to contact you.
Well,
If things get too dangerous, it'll be up to your judgment. I trust that as heroes, you'll know when the time is right. Let me see. Right. And here's one last thing. You're gonna see some messed up stuff. The Monley Misfits, when they went through, saw some horrors. If you are not comfortable doing this mission anymore, this isn't a contract. I can't keep you here. But I will say, this is doing a lot of good. So, good luck.
How kind of messed up we talking about here? Like, on a scale of like 1 to like pretty bad.
Well,
It'll be
it's
a
pretty
good
bad.
ad.
you know,
Just for reference, if you find people who have strange abilities, proceed with caution. You don't want to mess with people you don't know.
What if they attack us?
Then defend yourself, but don't kill them.
understood.
Got it.
Viper nods.
When you knock out everybody on the floor, you can bring them up on the elevator, and we'll have some law enforcement intercept them. I think that's about it. You'll find where you need to go inside the main lobby. We unlock the front doors for you. Go into the elevator, and floor 98 will be already selected. You just hit the green button on the screen.
You see that, Rowan is kind of like trying to calculate the floor number in the elevator. He seems very confused about something.
Viper will bow towards the general.
Are we
You
supposed to
look
go
like
now? Huh? Sorry, what? My bad.
You look like you're confused about something.
Well, I'm just thinking, right, that if we're on floor 98, but isn't Elias Moreau's base underground?
The floors go downward instead of upward.
Oh, they go down. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Thanks. What's
Also,
name, by the
your
way?
belt is upside down. You need to do it like this And
Oh.
your arm strap, it goes around the shoulder, not
Oh, yeah.
underneath the
I
armpit.
thought it was. Yeah, thanks. My name's Rowan. What's yours?
I'm Boris.
Hi, Boris. My name's. I said that already. My bad. Are we going now?
You see the general looks up from some papers.
Well, yeah, you're not on the clock. Just go when you need to go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, one more question. Like, if by chance, this these cameras they happen to break, we don't have to pay for that, do we?
No, you don't have to pay for it, but please don't break them. They're expensive.
I'll try my best.
I was going to say, I turned into a large snake.
I mean, I know how to put them on now. I could wear yours.
She looks to the
That
general.
is the point of each of us having a body cam.
Will you turning into a large snake have an effect on what you're wearing?
I do not know. I've never worn a camera on me before.
Yes, but you've
Might
worn
be able to-
clothes, haven't you?
Might be able to reconfigure it to be somewhere closer to the neck or chest area, rather than lower.
Oh, you could just find a way to tape it or glue it on your head, and when you grow to the size, it'll still be stuck on your head.
She kind of chuckles and goes, I will not be gluing anything to my scales. No.
That's alright. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Come on, let's go, everybody.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I hold the door open.
We'll
for everybody.
definitely need it.
Boris will go first.
So, as you guys walk in, the Morose Industries building is fairly unassuming from the outside, but once you're inside, the dim lighting and sleek metal walls give up an uncomfortable synthetic feeling. It's almost as if everything was manufactured here. The plants, the sofas, the carpets, everything just seems off, almost as if you're in a dollhouse. When you're stepping onto the large elevator as directed, a screen appears in front of you all, where floor 98 is already selected.
I touched the green button.
As you select the floor, the elevator begins to hum, and you guys descend down. So,
The moment we've all been waiting for.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I can't wait for this. Gonna get promoted. Maybe get some sponsors.
Yeah.
I love this.
I've never really seen any of you guys around. Are you guys bigger heroes or?
I am not technically a hero. I work under Silver Tech.
Oh, what's that? Is that the new company? I heard something about that when I read it.
Silver Tech is run by Silver Lady, and
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Silver Tech, Silver Lady. Yeah, I get it.
it's what my hard light suit comes from.
It's a pretty cool suit. Do you think you could hook me up with one? Maybe one that's on the lower end, affordable.
We do not sell our suits. This is strictly for staff.
Oh,
If
bummer.
you wanted one, you'd have to work for her.
Oh, I don't think we've all introduced ourselves, right? I know Barry. No, Boris. I remembered. Sorry about that. Boris. I know you that. I'm Rowan. I think I heard him say Albert. I don't remember to who though.
That's me.
Hi, Albert. Nice to meet you. I like your outfit.
Pleasure.
Your costume. It's pretty cool.
Yes, it's the one I used back when I was actually pursuing hero work.
Back when you were, what do you mean? Did you retire?
I don't do that much anymore, more just
On the
as a
side?
hobby at this point.
I think I'm kind of the same way too, but mostly because I really like my job, my other job.
Yes. What else do you do?
I work at a restaurant. I like kind of the busboy most of the time.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
It's good to have hobbies.
Yeah, yeah. What's your name? Gestures to Poke's character.
You see that he had summoned a mirror and it's just like, fixing his hair. Oh, name's Shattered. Well, that's not my name. That's what I go by. My name is Rudo Claire. Not Clear, Claire. But you can just call me Shattered.
Shattered. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Cool. And then what about Snake, ma'am?
She seems to be preoccupied with something in the corner over there.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm sure I'll learn it eventually. Wow, I feel like,
I'm feeling really great about this, though. You got this veteran hero here.
yeah, I feel really good too. This is like exciting. I just feel really underdressed though. You guys are all in hero suits, and I'm it's comfy, but it's a t-shirt and jeans.
And affordance.
Oh no.
Yeah.
As long as your combat skill makes up for lack of intelligence, you should be fine down here.
Oh, yeah, it should. Yeah,
We all have strengths and weaknesses. I'll be the first to admit I'm not the brightest bunch, but
Listen, we all have weaknesses, we all have strengths. Let's play to each other's strengths and cover each other's weaknesses. Sound good?
yeah.
Not sure about y'all, but I feel like I do pretty good all around.
Ah, these hotshot heroes never get old.
Suddenly, the elevator makes a ding. But you notice the door doesn't open. Instead, the screen in front of you says keycard required.
Oh, we don't have. A key
This is
card.
where we do our hacking thing, right?
What?
This thing here. We just press it against
Oh,
here.
The sticky thing.
I stick it.
So you see, very strangely, it doesn't have any like audio jack or USB. It really is just like a metal cord. But as you put it up towards the living metal, you can see it almost splinters out like the roots of a tree and connects to the living metal. After a few moments, the
That's
Bay device.
creepy.
It looks basically like a tablet, a little bit thicker, a little bit more durable. The screen lights up, and you see. I'm also going to put it in decrypted data because if you accidentally click off, that's it's fine. You see this right there, and then this, and then Shift C, right? Yes.
Whoa. It's doing numbers.
So you all can do this as a group or individually. Pretty simple puzzle. You can see the numbers given are there, and you have 3 spaces to fill, and there's some hints at the bottom.
Is this math? I don't know how to do math.
well,
Well, I can, but it takes me a
I
while.
remember from school the alligator facing left is greater than
That's not
So-
an alligator. That's like a bird face.
it's the direction of the open mouth. It's like alligator. It's open.
Oh,
in-
yeah. I guess if you do look at it like
it's
that.
trying to eat the bigger number.
Oh,
so
eat bigger, but there's no
That
number there.
means well, yes, but it's saying that the number that's supposed to be there it is bigger, and
Oh.
it's trying. eat
So
it.
that number
So-
is bigger than 3.
Yeah, that's that, and then the other number it wants 5 because 5 is bigger. So
It's something 5.
well,
Equal
it's saying
slash
something
equal
that's
6.
less than 5.
Oh,
It's it
But
it
there's-
likes the 5, so it eats the 5, and we put something below 5 up there.
so it's something bigger than 3, less than 5, equal slash equal 6. What does that mean?
But does not equal 6. That it's like a
Oh, let's
line
see,
going
4,
through
3.
the equals.
4, 3, 5.
I mean, I press 4, 3, 5.
You see that indeed it lights up. You can see it says key card number found, and with that, the elevator doors open. You guys get to see the
Nice.
new floor.
Hey, nice job, Shattered.
Thanks.
Note that when the elevator doors open, it's dark, and you sort of pull out your flashlights. And the way that I'm going to do this, because Fog of War is weird, is you guys all choose a direction to go, and I'll highlight those areas as we need to.
I will step out first. I'll be like, just remember to stay behind me. If you see something, let other people know. We do not want to go in blind.
I
I'll,
don't see very well.
I'll guard the
Well,
back
then
then.
you can stay in the middle.
Yeah, I got the back. Boris has got the front, and I think we'll be safe.
I'll be right behind Boris.
I'm sure a facility like this has security systems, so be aware of tripwires or alarms.
Rowan, like,
I can send my snake to go and also investigate before us.
You have a snake?
She will, out of her bag, pull out a small snake.
Is
Whoa,
that
whoa,
what
whoa,
you
whoa,
were
whoa.
preoccupied with in the corner earlier when we were trying to talk to you?
yeah,
Yes.
that's really
Um,
cool.
Also poutine, but
Okay.
When did you get food?
Hey, I didn't know we were allowed to bring in
But-
outside food. I'm so hungry. God damn it.
Viper will bring out Nagini.
Yeah,
Ha!
just keep those away from me. I don't want them,
But it's so
biting me or
cute.
anything.
Just a friendly reminder to make sure that your rolls are not set to GM only.
Ah, frick!
That is the first thing I did.
Alright, well, frick you, I'll do it again. This is Nagini. They are well trained.
Do you think it's smart to bring such a small creature into such a large, dangerous facility?
Oh,
What
Yes
what did
and
you?
no.
I just signed the flashlight in my eye. I turned it on
Yeah,
wrong way.
It's bright. You should face it the other way. Just make sure.
She's
that-
gonna like tilt her head at Roman.
I thought it was facing the other way, to be honest.
Well, then next time, like, do sideways if you're not
Ah,
sure. so
yeah,
it's
that's
like
smart.
left or right.
Yeah. He's like shining it in other people's faces by accident as he's turning it around.
It's important that you don't blind people. So like, try to
Oh, yeah, here.
up and down, maybe. Like,
His-
don't.
His very tall form and long arms are like about 6.5 feet in the air. Or
Right.
not 6.5, like 7.5, almost 8 feet in the air. How's that? I got like a spotlight now from the back.
It works. Just be careful of where you're aiming.
Okay. Should we like?
Hey,
Hey,
DM.
wait, let me try something. And Rudo is going to summon a where is it? I'm gonna create a mirror, like angling like this way, and shining it, just so we can get light on this side of the hallway,
Oh,
and then we can see from the mirror what's there.
Okay. That's pretty simple to do.
I am gonna take a step out of the elevator.
You catch basically that right there with the mirror. And Boris, if you decide to shine your light down the hallway in front of you, you'll notice there's a metal door at the end of the hallway. And as you step out, all of you, you feel like a chill go over your spine as it's kind of cold. And you can guess that this area is a basic office floor, and it's pretty obvious from the performance charts and documentation all over the walls. The only sound right now is the low hum of the electricity powering the elevator. Anybody keen enough to take note of this would probably guess that the power is out on this floor right now.
Interesting. Hey, DM.
Yes.
Can I activate receptive sight to try and see if there's anyone down here with us?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I roll a perception check to scope out unseen enemies through obstructions.
So as you look with your powers to try to find any nerves or brains, you don't sense anyone. Seems as if this floor is empty.
What does it look
From-
like when you do it, if anything?
His eyes start to glow a dim color of gold, and he just kind of is looking around. He's just like to everyone, it just looks like his eyes are glowing, and he's looking at walls.
Whoa,
What are you doing? What is that?
that's pretty cool.
Are you alright?
Oh yes, my powers. I can look at people's nerve endings through walls, but I'm not seeing anyone besides us here.
That's kind of ironic that you have bad vision, but you can see better than people.
Yes,
Kind of
well,
like
I have
like a snake's heat sense kind of thing, right?
my power. Is the reason my vision is bad. So
Well, you have to remember that Elias specialized in robotics and prosthetics, so a lot of what might be down here could be robotic.
yes.
Hey, everyone, I don't mean to be rude, but can we move out of the elevator? We've been here for like the last 5 minutes.
Yes, what I see down here is there seems to be a door down the end of this hallway. If we want to explore on either side first before we go and try and find what the door does, then
We
Hey, there's
should all-
something weird over here. I'd say we should check this, whatever the heck that is over there.
Let's
then
be
let's go.
careful. It doesn't seem like the power's on this floor, at least.
Let's go this way.
Can
Oh wait, I was supposed to be in the back. Hold on.
as we're going towards the other direction, I do want to shine my flashlight the other way, just really quickly in case there's like something weird, robots and things like that.
Yeah, that's easy enough to do. You don't see any
Well,
weird
it's like-
robots or anything, just another
Shine
door.
flashlight.
Cool beans. I go this way.
Well, I guess since we have a moment of quiet and doesn't seem like there's any enemies yet, we should probably explain a bit more what we can do. I utilize the hard light to make it so that you guys don't get as hurt, but my power itself makes it so that people want to hit me. So if you guys can just try and keep me alive, I can make sure that you don't get hit.
I don't think I understood most of what you said, but I'll trust you that you can help us.
I make people want to punch me in the face, and
I'm
I
sorry.
put
Sorry to
shields on
hear.
you.
Oh, shields?
You guys get shields. I get attacked. That's just how my power works.
Oh, you use shields too?
Well, my power doesn't give shields. That's what the suit is for.
Hey,
Gotcha.
Snake
I'm
Lady,
able
don't
to
fall
create
behind.
shields out of glass. Be able to throw some glass around here and there, create glass, create some mirrors if we've
I saw
did
that
I
with
finish
mirror.
fixing my hair?
It was a clever trick with shining into the mirror.
Oh, there you go.
What is this? What is this?
Is that a fish?
So as you guys walk into this room, you assume that this is some sort of storage closet. They have a lot of paper here, which is pretty odd, especially considering how much of a technological powerhouse Rose Industries was. You can see that a couple of the office cabinets are already open, filing folders already exposed. And in the center of the room, you see a metal box that has this incredibly thick exterior. It seems to be powered by its own source of some kind. And through the porthole on the front, you can see a gold-looking fish that's swimming around. It looks to be robotic, has some red glowing eyes. You're not quite sure what's going on or why it's there.
I tapped the glass.
As you tap the glass, you notice the fish doesn't react. Seems pretty content swimming in a circle.
It is a fish. But a robot fish?
Like I said, Leia is specialized in robotics and prosthetics, so I mean, it's not a surprise that he has.
The fish is so cute.
But
For a
why
robot.
a robotic fish?
Well, he has a lot of stuff. Now all we have to do is mark it down that this is something that we found, and I guess it is weird.
Are
that
we allowed to touch these documents? Like that's part of our job, you know, to look through all this stuff.
Our job is to reclaim this territory. If you want to look at the things, I don't see why we couldn't. As
Oh
long as
wow,
we
I'm
don't
okay.
destroy
I
any
mean,
evidence.
if I can look around, I'll touch around here too.
It's not good
He's
to
gonna
take things that aren't
pull out some
ours,
stuff.
though. So you should
Well,
probably,
we won't
you know.
take it. We will wait for proper authorities after we clear it to be safe.
Oh,
It may have clues to what we are dealing with next.
Maybe it can tell us what this fish is.
If you are searching through the filing cabinets, just go ahead and roll an investigation for me.
oh, that will go great.
I would like to.
Wow, we all rolled in order.
All even
I would-
numbers too.
I would like to keep watch with receptive sight to just make sure while these guys are doing their thing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me perception, and I'll get back to you once they search through that. Okay. So, you start investigating these dusty old filing cabinets, and thanks to Rudo, specifically, Rudo finds 2 documents while he's looking through, and I'm gonna go ahead and post those in the decrypted data chat. So you find a sticky note on the inside of the cabinet. Would usually be pretty hard to find, but you catch a wind of it and you scope it out. The second thing that you find is here.
Find the kill code to stop the Renaissance. They'll find me, spare my daughter. I hid the code in plain sight. Trina.
What is
Whatever
this
the hell that is.
that you're speaking?
Audio transcript log.
There's a lot of words on these papers.
Yep.
Something about a robotic child.
You see that that Rowan was kind of just like, he got overwhelmed with like there being too many words on the paper, just put it back without really reading it. Whatever he grabbed.
Edmonton. Why does that sound familiar?
I'm
Viper
not
will pick up the paper
going
and read the transcript.
looking at.
So, you all can certainly read this on your own. I'll just give a brief summary of the documents as we go. The sticky note here has red pen, written pretty scribbly. Some person named Trina saying that there's a kill code to stop a Renaissance, and that her daughter has something to do with it. You're not too sure. And if you look at the bottom right-hand corner, you'll also notice something written in pencil, some sort of word lettering. You're not 100% sure. The second thing that you find is an audio transcript log, and this looks pretty old. The important date seems to also be marked out as if somebody is intentionally trying to hide something. And it features what you can assume are 2 security guards looking for somebody called Edmonton. At the end of the audio log, it appears one of the security guards shoots the other, and it ends pretty abruptly.
I see they handle disputes well here. She kind of gives like a cold look at the transcript.
It's pretty old, the our older generations, they're just more savage. No offense.
They did it in paper. When was the last time anyone used paper?
And Boris, you find your own sticky note as well.
Oh.
And it has a list of items that says items left to catalog. Includes a knight helmet, theater mask, mysterious black gem, Clyde Beckham's revolver, a burlap sack, inferno bottle, healing moss, black spear, an invisibility cloak with a bunch of question marks after.
I would take it and just give it to whoever had the other sticky note, which I believe was Poke's character.
Yeah, I was just reading it off. Huh.
Wait, what's
What's this?
who's Rudo?
That's me.
Okay, just making. Okay, I got it right. I got it. Yes, I knew.
I'm just gonna change my name on the Roll20. There we go.
Rudo, as you're standing next to Boris, you notice something green peeking out of the filing cabinet that he was just looking at. It's very different than the yellow-colored paper files.
I point at it. Is there what is that green thing over there?
I'm not sure. I didn't find anything.
Rudo, as you go over to check it out, it looks like a green key card. It has no markings on it. It has a key symbol on it.
Well, what do you know? This could probably open one of those doors we saw on the other end of the halls.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Well, take it just in case.
Oh, I prefer someone else to hold this. I don't like holding a lot of sensitive stuff.
For you. And I'll walk over. I'll grab the key card and I'll tuck it away on my person and walk back over to the hall and sort of help keep watch.
Feel free to add that to your inventory. It may be useful.
All right, I think that's it that we can find here, right?
The other things that you find are pretty mundane, like documents listing different types of plastic used in prosthetics. You find staples, office supplies, some other stuff like that. Although, Viper, you, while searching through, find your own 2 documents as well.
Wow.
So the first one you find is this one. It looks like a CAT scan or maybe an X-ray of somebody's head, and it shows 2 images listed before serum D56 and after, with a little note at the bottom saying that whatever testing they did is fatal, and unfortunately it's suspended. The image itself is quite disturbing. Despite the fact this is an X-ray, you can clearly see the liquid permeating in the person's brain. I'm not quite sure what that's about. You also find another one. Looking at this one, it seems like an old fax, maybe? You're not too sure. This type of documentation hasn't been used in a long time. It looks to be some sort of order confirmation for 60 limit testing machines for the government. You see some lieutenants and generals are listed with a Moreau's shipping at Moogle.com link.
Yeah, buddy.
The only other things you find in there are some tissue boxes, pens, and paper. And surprisingly, Rudo does find one thing.
Oh?
Rudo, as you're looking through, you open a drawer and you find a medkit. I posted in the chat the stats on that. You can add it into your inventory. It simply allows you to heal somebody if you make a health or medicine check above a 10. Pretty handy.
Wow.
Wow.
Who's good with the medicine stuff? Cause I doubt that I'm going to be able to use this really well.
I am experienced.
Here,
I know,
here,
I
you can
know how
have
to
it.
patch
No,
up
just-
some scrapes and stuff. You can take it.
I'll give
though,
it to-
Albert.
He'll
Yeah,
take it.
hand it over to Albert.
I have a -2 intelligence. I'd have to roll a 12 to get a 10.
Bruh.
He's confident though.
Good times.
You see,
Wait a minute.
well, you find the medkit. Viper's face just kind of furrows, looking at the scan, the X-ray thingy.
Do
Found
you
something
think
interesting?
everything?
What?
Found something interesting?
Interesting is a word. She'll show the X-ray. Have you ever seen a liquid on a CAT scan?
That is bizarre.
Look at this cool pen I found.
Dr. Arbinger.
The pen is purple ink.
Nice.
I don't think anybody would care if you take it. You could probably keep that pen.
You think so?
Yes.
Yes. Puts it in his pocket.
As this is going on, Albert, with your 26, you do notice something. In the room opposite to you on the hall, you didn't notice it at first, but peeking under the door in the darkness, you can see like a red pulsing light. You're not quite sure what's going on there.
Albert will kind of like react a little bit and try and look a little closer, and I'll be like, I'm seeing something. It's
What is it?
hard to make out. It's a red pulsing. I just wouldn't say that we're alone.
We should probably go check it. Do you think we found everything of value in here?
As valuable as we're gonna find.
I think so. Unless we are to find a code hidden in plain sight.
Well, we found the keycard. Maybe this keycard can help us get into one of the other doors.
Who the hell keeps a med kick in the cabinets?
Someone very stupid.
I mean, I keep mine in my medicine cabinet.
Well, exactly. That's a medicine cabinet. But like
Maybe,
these are file cabinets.
Maybe the DM is preparing us for a boss fight.
A what? All right, let's go.
Who is
Let's go to the door.
DM.
Anyways, let's go check out this door.
All right.
Which door are you going to?
The one with the red light.
Yeah, that is the one
this one?
over here. Yeah. So as you walk up to it, you can see that this living metal door has a keycard slider on the right side. Other than that, it looks pretty unremarkable.
I'll take out the keycard that we found and I'll slide it through.
You hear a voice in the speaker above the door. Card accepted. And with that, the door opens, and you can look into this room here. And this room is pretty interesting. It almost looks like a boiler room, but there's an extremely strange machine in front of you, unlike you've really ever seen before.
Is it powered?
It seems to have power. It's definitely the red light that Albert spotted earlier. It kind of pulses. You can't really see onto the inside. If you look at the 4 ports surrounding it, you can see that they're basically holes that go about 2 feet into the machine with a lever at the end that you can hold open with your hand. And there's 4 of them on each side.
Anyone curious enough to try to open it?
Sure.
There's some levers here.
I would
not?
not recommend it.
I'm
Oh.
gonna look around the room before touching anything?
You know,
See if there's
that,
any
that-
indication
that's
of what
a
it
smarter
is.
idea. Yeah. This thing could blow up, so we
Oh,
don't want that to happen.
we don't? Yeah. I mean, it's probably bad, right?
Papers in drawers are probably okay to look through, but when it comes to giant glowing machines, we should probably not touch them.
Viper, you do notice standing next to this this document on the ground, you see something with blood on it.
Ooh, I touch it.
You see this. It's a bloody file, and it has something called Project Thea at the top, along with a letter.
God.
It's scribbled all over, has blood, marked out bits. Seems like this document has been heavily messed with.
Huh. Well, this is interesting.
Ooh, more pens? I mean, supplies? I mean, files?
No. Something about a succubus?
What's that?
I
Aren't those mythical creatures that just like going to bed with people?
Is that the one that's half horse, half man?
No, that's a centaur.
Oh.
Does it? Oh, yeah. No, it does say succubus on it.
If I would have brought my phone, I would have Googled it.
stay.
Googled it.
Oh, I remember something about succubus being demons of sorts, but
Oh.
We could put this by the elevator and take it up with us.
yeah, we could. But if you want, we could also leave it here. Our job is to clear the rooms for people that come after us to obtain more precise, detailed information.
She nods
DM
and then she'll
question.
put it back on the ground.
Yes.
So in this time period that we're in, was the knowledge of demons passed around yet or no?
No.
Okay.
The Motley Misfits didn't reveal that information until much, much after the Misery event. Note, this
Gotcha.
is taking place 3 weeks after the Motley Misfits fought Morose.
Yeah. Honestly, that looks like some lunatic writing right there.
I find
Must have
it,
been some crazy people down here.
Maybe
I
someone's
find
playing a
it
prank.
strange.
Hey, DM, would I have any knowledge on demons from my background?
Let me think for just a second.
I don't think I would, but maybe just from
You know,
being around.
for being around so long, I'll say you have an intuition that there's definitely more to the world. You definitely have seen some strange stuff like ghosts and people who definitely look like demons, but to really classify them, you definitely haven't had anybody make that claim. The most you can say is that there are supernatural things in the world, definitely.
Okay. Then yeah, Albert will just look really inquisitively at them for a little bit.
I find it strange this place of scientific discovery has something to do with the thought of sexual demons.
People were probably just got too lonely down here.
No, they probably hold some significance, but I don't know what.
If I had to guess, he was probably trying to fabricate the form of quote-unquote succubus of his own.
Who really knows what that man has done? Other than destroy many lives. Sure.
But that document doesn't say anything about this machine, does it?
No, only that they had created a clone of sorts that at first was seen to be a miracle and is now a mistake.
Think the clone's inside here? Just burn alive?
I do not know.
I mean, we could pull the
is it
levers and
public
find out.
knowledge about because I know that the Misfits went through and they cleared it, but is it public knowledge at this point about what had been seen in the upper floors with clones and stuff? Or I should say, do we know about it? Because it might not be public, but
So, Purple, I think you can corroborate this with me, but after we searched through the complex, we did have like a talk with
people like
the
Thalia and the
news.
general, but nothing was really stated to the news. Partially because the
Okay.
government was like, "No, don't go. We don't have any reason to say that because we're definitely not involved," kind of stuff. So it was like,
Yeah.
keep it quiet, kind of thing. So
Okay.
people probably
Yeah,
to this day
so,
still don't really know what's down there.
What I will say is definitely when you guys were being indoctrinated into this mission, you would definitely have heard things around talking about the stuff that Morose had done, and just hearing from the general kind of confirmed some suspicions that whatever Morose did, it is clearly not something a good guy does. You probably think it isn't a good place to be.
So what is this machine next to me? Little white thing.
So it's a computer,
Okay.
and when you look at it, hold on. You can sort of move the mouse on the right side, and the screen lights up. It appears it's running on a battery below it that charges, kind of like a laptop. And it asks for a password.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a password on that sticky note?
Did you bring the sticky note with you?
Oh yeah, right here.
Go ahead and check it.
I'm gonna type in program sms 4K3SM3SS.
When you type in progress makes mess,
Okay.
the screen enters, and you see two things. The first things first is a pop-up appears. Let me bring that.
Don't click on it. It's probably an ad.
It says complex AI. The kill code is 20 characters with an OK.
Kill code.
Before you can even comprehend what's going on, the pop-up disappears. And you can see that this is a status screen. At the top, it says generator, status off, 4 members required. You can see a 3D diagram of the generator, and it seems it isn't moving on the inside. There is something like a sphere, oval looking something in the middle that's red. You're not quite sure what that's about.
I take a picture of it. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna take a selfie with the machine.
Do you really
take
think
a
it's the
selfie.
best time to be doing that?
Rowan's like in the background, not really knowing a picture is happening.
Listen, gotta enjoy yourself while you're doing your job.
What did you get off of the computer?
Well, it's this thing. It needs 4 members, and there's this apparently there's a big red glowing ball inside of this thing, but it says it's off. So
Oh,
Does it tell you what it is or what it does?
so that means grabs a lever, pulls it.
You see that when you grab the lever rather, on the inside, the ring around it glows green.
Yeah, see? I did it.
Will it
Oh,
require?
but nothing opens.
Nope. He pulls the lever. You see some little LEDs on the outside turn green. The other 4 portholes have red LEDs.
Other 3.
Oh, I guess we have to pull the other 3, one on each side.
Is that the best idea? Do we know what this machine is or what it does?
It says
Well,
powered
I know-
off. I don't see the reason why we couldn't.
For all I
should
know, you
mention-
turn it on, you could get sucked in and die.
Just to be clear, at the top it does say generator status.
I know. I'm trying to bait him into saying that.
Rowan didn't read it. It's too big of a word. He just saw.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
He can't
I
be
go
bothered
and
to
look
read.
over at the computer.
He just lets go and then goes and pulls another one, and then just keeps going in a circle while people are figuring things out.
This is a generator, yes.
So, do you think it powers the building?
Possibly.
It could
Who's
either
to say,
power the
like, you
building
know,
or
this
power-
thing can power the entire floor, and, you know, maybe we can actually get a heater on, because it's pretty cold down here.
Yes, but you also have to keep in mind if we turn this on, it could also activate any alarm systems or anything dormant that probably should stay dormant.
Well, we could leave it for now and try the other door and then come back if
You're not helping. You can stop that. Sorry. Continue.
Rowan doesn't seem to realize you're talking to him.
When he goes around, he's just gonna reach out a hand and grab him, just like, stop.
Oh, what? I thought we
It's
were.
not going to work.
Oh. So are we gonna pull the thing?
No, just let them continue. They're figuring it out.
Oh. I guess that's fair. Kind of like hangs his head a little bit. Walks over to the side.
Let's
I mean,
take a vote. We could try and power it, or we can go and check the other door first and see if we need the power.
we could go check the other door. There's no harm in doing that.
Yes, I agree. Let's explore our options before making a decision.
How about we send 2 people to the other door to make sure to see if it is able to be opened? I will go because I have keycard. Somebody can accompany me. But you guys keep researching the machine, see if you can find more.
I will look at
I'll stay here in case something bad happens for some reason.
Alright, we will be right back.
I'm going to, as I leave, have Nagini be at the door in case something comes and attacks us. She can notify me.
Okay. I will go ahead and add a token. Where'd you want him?
Just like, yeah, right there, right there.
Okay. So, Boris, as you approach this door, you don't notice anything remarkable about it. It doesn't have a keycard slot. You can tell it's a door. It has a slit in the middle.
what are you seeing.
I mean, it doesn't have a keycard slot, but it's just a door. For all I know, it could go to an elevator or a completely new room.
Interesting. We do have our devices.
Yes, but we could also wait to use those, see if we can either brute force this thing open, or if we want, we could try and power the generator.
Both are good options, but
Boris, go ahead and roll me an insight real quick.
Oh no! All right, you know I'm great at insights. Where's nice.
could I also roll an insight or no?
Yeah, go ahead. So, Boris, you're looking at this door, and it's just a door. it could be powered by the generator. It could not. Albert, though, using your keen observation skills, you would have noticed
Really
that
squinting.
when you were walking up to the door next to the generator room, you noticed that the door was giving off a low hum,
Okay.
similar to the elevator. But this door is not giving off a hum.
So that door had some form of exterior power. This one needs power from this floor.
That could be the case.
I'm gonna put my ear on it and knock and be like, "Yes, there is something on the other side of the door."
Yes, but
So
there's no hum on this door. I was noticing one on the other one. My theory is that it has its own independent power source.
So you think that is what generator is for?
I would guess that the only way to proceed through this door would be to activate some sort of power, and unless you have a power source that you've been hiding this entire time, I'd say that our best option is to turn on the generator.
All right, I don't like this, but we can do it if everybody agrees.
As long as we keep our guard up, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Let's go see what the others have found out.
What we found out while they were over there.
In the meantime,
Yeah, in the meantime.
I was gonna go up to Rowan. It's like,
Huh?
hey, you wanna take a quick picture with me?
sure, I guess.
Then, ching.
He's like a cheesy thumbs up and a terrible non-photogenic smile whatsoever.
Viper,
does
you
not
wanna take a picture
Yes.
together?
When the flash goes on, any yellow in your teeth is just incredibly noticeable.
Good thing his teeth are very white. He just sucks at smiling.
Yes, good thing Rowan's teeth are very white.
Yeah.
I am not one for photos. Are
Oh,
you?
come on, it's just a quick, It's just gonna go to social media, be like, yo, I'm working with these heroes.
Hey guys,
Maybe
what
get
if-
some
what if-
popularity
what if
in
the
your
f-
name.
What if the four of us pulled the lever while they were gone?
It
I
ain't
There's only
possible.
3 of you.
Shh. Counting the snake.
don't. There is
I mean,
three
unless
of
you
us.
can pull two of them at once, I don't
Well,
see how that's
you're
possible.
pulling one, I pull one, Viper pulls one, and Viper's snake pulls one.
I don't think the snake is that
Nagini
powerful.
is not that strong.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sure
they
your
can-
snake
It's
can
just a
do
little
it. I
snake.
believe in them.
They can do. They can hurt to an extent, but
Yeah, come on,
I
little
only
snake. I'll
really-
show you how to do it. He looks
Please
over.
do
and
not-
He's like
do.
This
Boris
the
and
snake
Albert.
that's just been pruning itself in a circle looks to you and gives a hiss.
What does that mean?
I'd rather not lose Nagini just yet. If
Why
at all.
would you lose Nagini?
Well, I do not know if trying to pull a lever will hurt them to a point that it will only destroy them.
Destroy them. Wait. So you because I saw it come out your bag, but are you carrying more snakes, or is these you can summon snakes?
No, Nagini is only snake I have at the moment. I brought her along because my son asked if I would. So I did.
Oh, that's cute. Nagini, come on. Let's pull a lever.
Nagini can help you pull the lever, but they cannot do one on their own.
I quietly move around her and then just take a selfie with her.
What the?
It's very obvious with the flash.
Yeah.
That's. She kind of rubs her eyes and goes, "Are you more of a publicity person? Do you enjoy?"
Well, you kind of need to have some publicity in order, to get some sponsors and then earn some money.
You do? You hear from behind the machine.
I've been doing just fine. Without much at all.
Well, it helps both of us. It's a win-win.
I heard some people have agents for that.
Yeah, I don't have enough money to hire an agent.
Me neither. I don't have enough money for a hero suit, to be honest.
Maybe
Oh, I
if
was barely able to get this one.
It looks
I
good, though.
believe the top 50 have publicity people, or at least those higher on the list.
Hey, listen, one of these days I'll be in that top 50. But that's why I'm here right now.
Well,
Because if we can get this done, my popularity is
I'm back from
skyrocket.
the door. It doesn't have a key card. It looks like it needs power of some sort. So I'm thinking
Well, I guess we gotta pull the thing.
the
nice.
generator is probably our best bet.
All right, I got this one over here.
I guess I got this one right next to it.
Nagini wraps themselves around what's your character's name again, Purple? I'm so sorry.
Rowan.
Rowan's arm. They will help.
Nice.
Are you all pulling the levers down?
Yee.
Yeah, I guess.
Guys, give me your best. Hers is squeaky.
It sounds like you did before the on your lever.
With that squeaky lever going on, the power does turn on. All the lights, those bright halogen lights at the top, click and flicker on. Now that's in the light, you notice there's a lot of dust around here. It's not really been kept up, probably. And Albert, you'll very quickly notice that the door now has a hum to it, and a green button on the right side.
All right. It seems like the door is open. We can proceed.
All right.
All right, stay behind me.
Before we go, let me just... He's gonna receptive sight to see if there's anyone beyond the door.
Go ahead and roll it.
Never.
I don't wanna.
You use your receptive sight, and you don't see anything.
Wow, did you roll the GM?
No.
No.
It's right there.
Roll the perception.
Oh, the perception. I thought you meant like roll the the receptive
Ability.
sight ability. Gotcha.
Yeah, the receptive sight ability calls for a perception, so...
Got it. Okay.
Albert will, kind of, after he's done, his eyes will go back to normal, and he'll say, "Well, there's no one beyond the door that's living, at least."
Let's hope it stays that way.
It probably won't.
Unless we fight undead.
Those aren't real.
We
You only see
go
those
to
in
the
movies.
door.
I mean,
will press the button.
I've saw them in some of the games that I've played on here and there when I had free time.
All right. So as you press the button, the door quickly opens, and you see a very, very large room, like that.
Oh. I
Nope.
think you're doing it
I'm
back-
dead.
I think you're doing
I'm
it
gone.
backwards.
I've been eaten.
Oh,
Don't worry,
Wait a
I'll
minute.
save you.
hold,
It is we will die.
hold,
He's been eaten by the darkness. Viper, what do we do?
Oh God!
Oh no.
Run away!
So, as you step through, you see two yellow lights start flashing in the corners of the room. I need some more intense music than this very smooth and cool jazz.
Oh, I don't think anything's going to happen bad to us. There's no music.
Dun 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 dun.
The music's
dun,
picked up
dun.
now. I'm singing a different song now. I think we're in trouble.
So, as you guys step through and these yellow lights start to blare, two gigantic sentry turrets. You've never seen anything like them. They come out of the ground. Their barrels pointed directly at you. And through the floor rises up these humanoid-looking robots of some kind. when they come up, they shout at you in a
Yes.
very monotone voice. Stop! You have trespassed Moreau's Industries. Do not move, or you will be shot.
Okay,
We're
sorry.
employees, actually.
What, we are?
Yeah, we are.
Something tells
We're
me that
employees.
We're gonna have to fight these.
But they said not
Can
to
I-
move, and they won't
Can I
shoot.
So
proceed to
let us
robots?
fight.
Are you guys gonna fight him?
Rowan's confused.
I said what I said. I don't know if they responded to that.
I mean, Albert's gonna pull reach for his gun.
Viper
Okay.
gets into
When
their
Albert reaches for his
stance.
gun,
He's doing it
Roll.
slowly. He's not doing it fast, you know. So
I
he's
know.
not.
but you're all gonna need to roll initiative for me.
All right.
And I'll bring up that.
I wanted to be friends with the robots.
Oh no, I don't have. Ian gets to go first.
Oh no! What are you gonna do?
What?
Oh
I'm gonna roll
no!
like a god.
Wait! Who has a better dex? Probably you.
I have +4.
+0. You go first.
It's not. It's. I don't have a character without at least a +2 dex.
I rolled
my
my
God.
real dice here. Is it okay if I use that or no?
Oh sure, yeah, that's fine.
All right, then I got an 11.
Doposaurus Rex. And let me.
Yo, let's see what I would have gotten if I had rolled my real dice. Wow, I'm glad I didn't roll my real dice.
Your real dice
Let's
suck.
see what I would have gotten if I rolled my real dice.
I would have had a 3 initiative.
Wow, I'm glad that I didn't roll my real dice.
What was your initiative?
I would have had a 9 initiative.
It's good that we got 16s instead.
Imagine having a 9.
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
Honestly, couldn't
Okay.
be.
Sorry for the wait. There's a lot of tokens going on. I just need to do something.
Remember, Kier, you can always hit right click and hit add turn, and then put it in
Oh,
manually.
you're right.
That's
you're
my
right.
cheaty way of getting it to go.
That would be helpful. Thank you.
No worries.
There we go. And I rolled their initiative earlier, so security bots are going to have.
Go first with a 45.
Hey!
Now the turrets.
No!
Oh, turrets. Kier, come on. Turrets, that seems very unoriginal of you.
They're
I
gonna change them
can-
to monkey and turrets.
I
Yeah,
think
monkey.
it's still very unoriginal. I just think that you should get rid of the turrets altogether.
I respect your opinion, but no.
Let's
Dang,
replace them
guys,
with
I tried.
Gaias.
I tried.
Okay. Without further ado, the sentry turrets are gonna go first, and they're gonna go ahead and roll a targeting.
Rudo, you're
And
gonna
they're
let
gonna go-
Viper get shot. You're not standing right there.
I got this.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's gonna target this way, and this turret is gonna target this way, and it's gonna be able to hit there. So, Viper, Rudo, and Boris, I need you to roll 2 defense, dodge, or toughnesses.
I will use a. What is it called?
A reaction?
Yeah, no. I'm reading the reaction because I have 2, but I have to remember which one does what. Okay, so I don't know if this counts for both, but I want to use a redirectional decision. So it hits me instead.
Do you already have a glass shield out?
It took a last. Oh, that's right. That's how that works. Okay, gotcha. Then I will use a glass shield reaction on Viper.
Yo.
And that's what glass shield does.
For melee attacks, right?
So the way that it works is they only work for melee attacks unless you use
Oh, wait, that's right.
directional decision.
Yeah, dang it. Okay, those are the 2 abilities I keep missing up. All right, never
Learning
mind.
characters. So instead, he
Yeah,
does
it's cool.
nothing. Woo!
I don't do anything, but that's fine.
I'm gonna
It's
sit
fine.
here and pretend like I'm doing things, but then not do them.
Viper, I still need a defense, dodge, and/or toughness, 2 of them.
And Rudo.
Yep. I'll remind in a second.
Unless
Wait.
you're using well, actually, never mind.
Did I have to roll 2? Because I'm pretty sure I'm only getting hit by one of them.
No, you are correct on that. Yeah,
So-
I just took the first one.
Okay.
Okay, so the only person that gets hit is Viper for the first one. So you're gonna take 69 piercing damage.
Nice.
Nice.
As
Nice.
these turrets sort of turn towards you and they fire. You notice that they have a laser sight, and they're pretty damn accurate when they go straight into you. They barely miss the other 2. But with that said, Boris, it is your turn.
Go, Boris!
No, I have a lower dex than.
It's what the Roll20 told the gods of Roll20 first.
Yes, but due to D&D rules, the person with the higher dex in the same initiative would go first.
Unless Kirsten.
I'll go first, unless if that's what we're ruling. I'm just saying.
I'm just doing it by the turn order, man. I clicked next.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Okay. No, I'll go. These guys are all robots, so I'm not gonna be too worried about using my abilities. I'm just gonna worry about getting hit in the face real hard. I'm gonna move 45. I can move up to 45 feet, so yeah, I'm gonna move there, right in the center of all 3 of these guys.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, I'm gonna stab this one with my spear.
Oakley Dokley. Go ahead and roll that.
Twice.
Spear?
Because
A tactical spear.
tactical spear.
So you see that as he runs towards these people, he puts a hand on his chest, and out of it materializes this black spear. Looks very synthetic,
cool.
and it has what appears to be some sort of circle in the center, completely empty. Not too sure what that's for yet. But as he stabs into it, I'm gonna roll for the security bot. Okay, so he actually he dodged both of those. So as you go to stab him, you see that with insane reflexes, the robot easily moves out of the way, moving its head side to side. Anything else for you?
That is all I can do.
All right, Albert, you're up.
All right. I've been taking the time to figure out what my sheet does, even though I made it.
Yeah, your sheet's a little complicated.
I like it that way. I am going to... Wait, do I have a range? Oh god, ranges are so interesting. I think most of them are site-based, though. Yes. Okay. On Viper, I'm gonna adrenaline boost.
Woo.
So you get 1 extra action point in temporary HP.
So Viper, yeah, you feel the gaze of Albert on you, and suddenly you feel great.
After getting shot.
Let's freaking go.
And then I guess I'll also adrenaline boost Boris.
Hey, nice. Alright, I'll slap that 16 temp HP on there.
And then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move back here. And
All right, fair enough.
that'll be my turn. I ain't trying to take hits, guys. I got a -2 con. -2 con over here. I'm not trying to take hits. Yeah, that's my turn.
Well, good for you that I am trying to take hits.
Yeah, that's why I gave you a little bit of extra HP. And another
Okay.
action point for whatever you want to play with.
It is the security bot turn. Can you remind me what your passive ability is, Boris?
Oh, I can roll it. So
That would be helpful.
I didn't know if it works on robots. That's why I wasn't really too worried about that.
Definitely not the sentries. However, you do notice the robots are pretty affected by it,
Dope.
except for this one, because
Yeah.
you got a range. But the other two, they will go ahead and turn their attention towards you. They're very eerie. They're like mannequins, but the way that they're moving is almost like a liquid. It's very strange to watch. They both turn towards you, and from their hand grows a pole that starts to spark at the end. They're gonna go ahead and hit you 4 times with electric batons. So go and roll defense dodge.
Glass
or
shield
tough
reaction.
minute. Oh, glass shield reaction.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
I mean, you already did it, but my whole
Go ahead and
thing
roll-
is I need to
Go
get
ahead
hit.
and roll glass
Let
shield
it tank,
reaction.
tank.
Tank.
What am I rolling?
I need Rudo to roll the glass shield ability.
Yes.
Okay, so this will affect one of the attacks that comes to hit you, and it'll.
Oh, wait.
30
feet. Frick. He's 35. I measured it wrong. Damn
Okay,
it.
so-
I can't do my things.
Go ahead and roll then. Just go ahead and roll.
Oh,
You got lucky, Zip.
all right. What defense, dodge, or toughness?
Yes, sir.
Oh, one of those.
Okay. So the first one hits. The second one does not. The third one hits, and the fourth one does not. So
Dope.
let me do this. Sorry, I probably should have made this easier for myself, but I didn't, so I need a calculator real quick. Okay, there we go. So,
If you want, you could just tell me the damages and I can calculate it.
okay, so the first one is 29 bludgeoning damage plus 15 electric damage. And the second one is 30 bludgeoning damage, 16 electric damage.
Okay, and then I subtract 16 because of my temp HP. I took 74 points of damage.
Pretty hefty as they slam into you. It's quite painful. And the last security bot is going to sort of skirt around, seeing his allies being affected. And let's see how far he can move. Okay, he has 45. So he's going to go this way and land right here. And he's just gonna sort of look menacingly at you, Rudo.
I'm an employee.
One question I will ask though is, does my passive aura affect somebody passing through it? Because in order to get there, he would have to pass through my aura.
No, I
Walk
actually,
around the desk.
yes, he walked around the desk.
Okay.
So he didn't get affected by the range.
All right.
You can assume these guys are pretty smart. Rowan, it is your turn.
Okay. So the first thing Rowan is going to do is he's going to use 2 action points. One to transfer, use some of his life shield. And he's going to take off 20 of his health. So he's down to 225. And that goes into temporary HP.
He's down to 225?
Yeah, down to 225.
That's higher than my max
so-
health.
Hold on, yeah. Well, 20 times, I can't do math. 20 times 5, so 100 temp HP that he currently
Bruh.
has. and then he's going to go over and tap on Rudo as he goes by. He's like, "Here, protect yourself," and he's going to use shield with another one of his action points. So that's 2 action points. I give you 50 temp HP.
Cool.
And then with the other 2 action points, he's going to run up to this guy. He's going to use his Reckless Strike to get advantage, and then he's going to go for a heavy. So it's 24.
Okay.
Yo,
he's gonna
same
go
as
ahead
close
and roll against
combat.
that. Ooh, yeah, you land your reckless strike, putting all of your body weight into the punch, and he's gonna take that damage there.
Okay.
You see that blow actually does a pretty good number on him. He
Like the face plating falls off of the face. It's just
rather there's just a gigantic dent in his chest. So it feels bad for that bot.
Okay.
sucks, I guess.
Gotcha. And that will end his turn right there.
Okay. Next up is Viper. Work in progress.
Yeah, I don't know why it still says that, but it does. Yeah. I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna use 2 action points to dash on over to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I'm gonna do. I'm going to do a heavy acid spray.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck him up.
So you see that Viper's jaw unnaturally unhinges itself, and she blasts this green acid onto the turret.
There's like fangs that come out as well, and it's an ungodly sight, but it's kind of hot at the same time.
If you say so.
I'm married.
I don't know if I'd say hot, but good for you.
It's acidic.
That's what I was going for.
Ooh, it just barely does not make the DC, so it's gonna eat
Damn it.
that acid damage.
No, it takes the damage.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
It
it
did
rolled a
not succeed.
23.
Oof.
It was
Damn
pretty
it.
close.
No, you're good, Mugos.
Why are
did
you
not
saying
succeed.
damage?
Not
Sorry.
you didn't succeed. It didn't
It-
succeed.
Listen, I'm
da-da-da.
a little tired.
So that is 73 damage.
Nice.
Woo!
You see, as it sort of touches the living metal, it tries to repair itself, but the acid keeps burning through it. The turret sort of leans on its side, one of its bases being taken out. Next up is Rudo.
All right. I am going to use a dash because let's see if I'm here. Now, if I'm here, they're still within range. Okay, yeah. I'm going to stand on this desk, and let's see. That's 2 action points. I don't know, this is a dumb idea, but let's hope it works. So you said that the sentry turrets have a laser, right?
Yes, they have a laser sight.
I want to summon a mirror, so the laser instead is pointing. I want to redirect it so the laser is now pointing at its own ally.
Go ahead and... Okay,
That's just the mirror. Yeah.
go ahead and make this an inspired action, and I'm gonna have you roll some things, because
Okay.
that's an interesting strategy. Go ahead and roll me a concentration or focus, and then an ingenuity.
Ingenuity. Oh, that's a save. I was like, where is it? Let's go! 6.
So what this does do is it prevents line of sight to Rowan, but you may run into some trouble in just a second.
That's perfectly fine.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn other than this mirror?
Because I was inspired action. About how many action points would I have left? Would you
I'll say that takes 3.
Okay, so I have like enough for 1. Yeah, why not? Let's put a glass shield on Rowan. He gave me a shield. I give him a shield.
Nice.
Okay. And I should mention these glass shields. They sort of look like almost like a Viking shield, very circular, and they have a big spike on the front. It's sort of translucent, mostly blue. Moving on to the sentry turrets once again. Sentry turret is going to be a little confused. So it's going to change its focus. It's going to use targeting. And it's going to change its line of sight to Boris over here. And
So it still sees Boris, even though I used the mirror to.
It changes its course of action. The mirror isn't following it. The
Oh,
mirror's aiming
got
over
it.
here, so
Yes.
it's, if anything, it's
Yeah, yeah,
directing
yeah.
it more towards Boris.
Unfortunate. Well, he said he gets hit anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, that's good. Keep doing that.
So sentry turret is going to roll. Go ahead and make a defense dodge or toughness.
That's not a good sign.
That 20.
Yeah, that's oof.
Hit
Yeah,
me.
it rolls
You
a
take
nat-
14,000
a
points of
nat
damage.
Hit me.
It does 102 points of damage as the laser sight confuses it. It quickly changes targets, and a bullet goes straight through your left side shoulder, and there's a hole there now.
Ow.
That's like my entire health bar.
You know, I was debating whether I should put on hard light barbing or hard light shield, but I think I know which one I need to do now.
Next up is the
You're
sentry
welcome.
turret.
Hard light change of pants. Probably what you need.
Yeah.
It's gonna go ahead and shoot both Viper and Rowan.
Nice.
So it's gonna use its targeting to change its direction, and then I need you both to make a defense dodge or toughness.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 3. No, that's a 5. Wait a minute. That's a
So,
2.
Purple, you're actually 1 off, unfortunately. So you're both gonna eat 54 damage as the bullet goes through Viper and then hits Rowan in the bicep.
That basically used almost the exact amount of temp HP I had, so I took 4 points of damage.
Nice job.
How much was it? Sorry.
54.
54 damage.
54.
We gotta do something about those turrets.
I'm on it.
Maybe that one over there too.
Next up is Boris.
You have 5 action points.
I do have 5 action points, and I'm gonna use one of those action points to slap a hard light shield on Viper. And
So, just to explain what this looks like, he presses 2 buttons on his wrist, and suddenly around you, Viper, is a bubble of yellow energy. It's extremely translucent, so you can see through it just fine.
and I'm gonna pop one on myself as well.
Alrighty, anything else?
Yes, because that was 3 action points. I still have 2. which I'm gonna use to probably miss.
Security bond is gonna
I'm gonna attack the purple one.
the purple one. Okay.
I feel called out.
Actually, it rolls a 3, so like
Hey,
you're all set, man. Let me see where purple is at.
I'm over here.
No, I mean I'm looking at the numbers and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
I know.
It's gonna take 30. All right. So you stab the spear into it, and it hardly flinches.
good.
Albert,
Yeah, that's me. All right. I'm running up to here.
he's going in.
To the doorway.
Yeah, so I can peer out and see everyone.
You know, I was a little far back. I couldn't see that around that corner, so I had to really get in the room. You know.
Get in
yeah,
the fight.
I'm really getting into the fight now, or something like that. I think I'm just gonna keep it simple here. And I'm gonna adrenaline boost, I forgot your name, Cullen's character.
Rowan. It's the most
Rowan.
normal name here, and nobody.
I know,
can
and that's
remember it.
that. To be honest, I don't remember anyone's name anymore. I couldn't tell you. And then
I changed my name at the bottom of the screen.
Boris. Boris.
I'm gonna try and also help Rowan hit. I'm gonna hit that one down
Mm.
on pink one over there.
So
What?
Anxiety on a robot. Let's see.
Let's see if it works. You know.
It would work on
Listen,
Ian.
if it can happen to Ian, it can happen to anyone.
Ian's a very
robots
special
have-
robot.
these robots have more than meets the eye, but I'm not gonna tell you what it does.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that is actually, yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
You guys
Great.
have fun.
Nice job.
Now I'm done.
I'll be over here bleeding out.
That's okay.
I have less of a chance of bleeding out now that I have a shield.
You're a tank. You tank things.
You know what? I will.
Okay. Now that it is the robot's turn, this pink robot is actually going to notice that Albert has been peeking in and out, and it's going to... Let me see here. Yeah, it's going to disengage from Rowan, and it's going to quickly run over and hit you with an electric baton. Go ahead and make a defense, dodge, or toughness. Wow.
Nice.
I thought my roll was bad. Anyway, you take 18 bludgeoning damage and 18 electric damage as it smacks you. in
He's
the
almost
cheek.
dead. Oh no.
You know. Nope, that's my health. No, just kidding. Imagine.
You're a wizard.
And I'm down. I'm dead.
I'm dead. You got me.
All right. These other two security bots are still being affected. This one is going to just walk away and go hit Rowan. This one is going to get closer to you.
The one that walks away, it doesn't.
Oh, why is that? Ooh.
You don't.
Ah, nice.
Okay, so it you can see it almost tilts its head and starts walking away, and suddenly it turns back to face you immediately. They're both
Oh
going
no,
to
it can't make
Well,
it. And it
its
can't
movement is
actually.
0.
And he's
so
not
it's here.
already next to him, so he can't actually reach him.
Oh, you're right. Right. Thank
That's
you.
great. That's wonderful. I love
Okay,
that and
so-
hate that.
That's amazing.
He's just
It's
stuck
gonna
there going,
hit
eh.
you- This one's gonna hit you twice with the electric baton. Defense, dodge, or toughness.
Why do you keep wavering your voice like that?
He just really likes toughness.
You know. Yeah, toughness.
So I'm gonna re-roll this so we can see. I have a +5 to that,
Yes.
so 23.
And the second one?
Oh right, 24.
Okay, so the first one, because of your hard light shield, misses, but the second one is going to hit for 29 bludgeoning and 18 electric, which
All right. Yeah. Oh, cool. Hold on. 29 plus 18, and then minus 25, and then divided by 2. I take 11 damage.
nice. And it should be mentioned that it is still active for this round, but when it is your turn again, it will disappear.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's everybody. So Rowan, it's your turn.
All right, Rowan is going to
You have 5 action points.
5 action points right now. So the first thing they're going to do is they're going to run over to this guy, or actually kind of around the side, and assuming that Albert is willing, we'll end up pushing him back a square. So I will end up where he is, and he'll be right one up the hallway a little bit more.
I'm
Okay.
so down to be
That's one
pushed.
of your combat actions,
Mhm.
right?
Yes, that is my protector.
Mhm.
So as I'm doing that, though, life shield will go off again to give myself some more. But instead of
Okay.
using shield, I use protector. This time I'm going to be using just taking off 10. That gives me 50. So what ends up happening here is, let's see, make sure. Yeah, so I have 50 because my 50 that I had is gone now, so I get 50 more. But then I go down to 30 because 20 of that goes into your defense, dodge, and toughness saves until the start of my next turn. As long as you don't move away from 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so that's 2 action points. Life shield. Protector just goes on to the attack that I then throw out, which is this one. That's the way that works. Not
Yes.
reckless, so just a 29 on the first strike.
Okie dokie, it's gonna roll. That hits. It indeed takes that damage.
Is it still up?
It is still up, although it is looking pretty rough. You can see its movements aren't as fluid as it was before, kind of stuttering and stumbling around.
All right, so then I'm going to do one more unarmed strike to see if I can finish it off. Well, not like that. Not like that with a
I mean,
natural
there's
one.
always a chance. I'll go and roll.
Is there advantage for any random?
I mean, if I reckless, I would have, but
Yeah, no, it very easily
Okay.
dodges the second one.
so then I
Wait!
Oh,
Hang on.
wait, does
My old man
adrenaline-
eyes.
Adrenaline do something?
With my old man eyes. Hold on. I'm looking real hard. Hold on.
Can I use this after the damage?
What? Roll it for me.
Oh wait, that's a 1, isn't it? Oh, I rolled it twice. It's a 1. Can it be used as reaction? My old man eyes!
When an ally makes an attack on their turn, they can choose to add the damage shown to their attack after the roll.
I guess it's not a reaction? Because it
No.
doesn't say it. No.
No, it's not a reaction.
You have to get
Damn, I tried.
That's right. I'm going to finish with my last 2 action points because they have the 5. Reckless and heavy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Albert, I got you! Assuming it hits.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, I rolled a 2, so you're good.
Nice.
This time when you smack into it, it bursts, almost like it was filled with water. It looks unnatural,
Interesting.
and as it splits apart, you see the living metal sort of melts into the floor. The only thing left is that
Ew.
clear liquid.
You. So
Drink it.
really quickly, just as a description, is he's kind of looked like this kind of dopey, really tall, kind of muscular guy before, but in this moment when he starts to kind of this glow, this like golden color, very similar to Albert's eye color. But he comes in with a burst of speed, sliding into that spot, pushing you back just in the right way to make sure you don't fall over. You feel that glow around yourself before he just wails, misses, then wails again as the creature falls back. That will end my turn.
Well done.
Thanks.
Nice job.
You're right back
Viper,
there.
work in progress.
Yes. Work in progress. Work in progress them to death.
Work in
Oh, you're
progress on this turret.
Mugos, you're muted.
That's me.
Muted.
I'm gonna do. Gonna do one heavy venomous bite on this, and then I'm going to go in with another acid spray.
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll this.
But you technically have to get closer for the bite.
That's
I
true.
will. That's fine. I'll do it. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
Just wanted to make sure, you know.
Both of those are going to hit.
Well,
The poison damage does not go through though, because this is not a living being.
that's fine.
So it's going to be 53 plus 25 damage.
78.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, I also no, I'll do it. I'll do it next time because I already rolled the acid spray right afterwards. I just realized that if I hit again, I could have done another attack with venomous bite.
Mm.
But I rolled the other thing.
That's alright. That's alright.
So you do see that the sentry bot is still standing. These things are pretty tough, as you're beginning to realize. But that damage does go through.
Viper will just kind of yell out, "They are tougher than they look."
I got one!
Good job.
One of the little ones, though.
Better
Okay.
than nothing.
With that said, Rudo, it is your turn.
As he's hearing that, but let's see who's tougher. And then he's
By the way,
going
Rudo,
to.
did you last turn put a glass shield on somebody?
I did. It's still on Rowan.
Okay.
So I am going to use, because I don't think I have enough. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to dash. Go up to this thing. And let's use a heavy glass shard.
No. That's a low roll.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, you know, there's still a chance.
Hey, it's going to target me. That's all I
Yeah,
need.
no, that's gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, by the way, Poke, unfortunately, though, because it's been my turn, you no longer have the temp HP that I gave you before. 'Cause
That's perfectly fine.
it disappears at the start of my turn.
Okay. Anything else for you?
No, that's all my action points.
Okie dokie. It is now the sentry turret's turn.
Just
Hit
a
me.
reminder, Viper, you have a shield. I can roll it in case you get hit.
I'm just waving my hands on top, like, at the sentry.
All right. Here's what I think.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Unfortunate.
The double kill. But his own guy, but double. The double. That's
Yeah.
so mean.
That's sort of what I was hoping for, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Here's what's gonna happen. So this first turret, its laser sight is being blocked by Viper, and it's going to fire towards her, in this direction, using a targeting, and it's going to fire. Inadvertently, it's going to also shoot at the security bot, so it's going to also have to make a roll. But go ahead and make a defense
Nice.
dodge or toughness, and then Boris also make a defense dodge or toughness.
Just one.
Yes. Snake dance. Okay, so this round of attacks completely avoided. As you see, Viper sort of uses her scaly nature and slips and slides around the barrel of this sentry turret. Boris, you are going to take 64 piercing damage.
60. Well, I have a +5, so it's a 20. Does that still?
It still hits.
Okay, 64 minus 25 divided by 2. I take 19. Oh, wait, we round up, so 20 damage. I'm looking a little rough, guys.
Don't
Yep,
worry,
and the
I
second
got
sentry
you.
turret is going to target as well. Both
Question.
Rudo and
Could I take all the hits to prevent him from getting hit?
Well, it's a piercing. It'll go through you.
Oh, it's okay.
He's shooting
I see.
through your stomach and hitting Boris anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you step in front of it, it's still gonna hit me.
Gotcha.
So I need you both to roll a defense dodge or toughness.
Please tell me it was a nat 20.
Sounded like it.
Yeah.
This is where the campaign ends, guys. The mini campaign. Floor 1.
25.
Now we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you and I are
so,
probably fine.
You both take 57 plus 49 piercing damage.
Hold on.
You said 50.
57
57.
plus 49.
106.
Thank you.
So I take 41 damage, and I would say I go down, but
Oh my god.
I have a Silvertech prevents death policy that I pay for. And I'm actually at 50 HP still. Which actually, I have more HP than when I got shot,
So this is what you guys see. You see the bullet go straight through Boris's chest, and for a moment he begins to fall over.
Man, I
And
need
then
that
suddenly
policy.
the suit fills the gap with metal, and suddenly he's breathing again.
Oof.
Man, I need that policy.
it's a pretty great policy.
Living metal in the body. Oof.
I've been outsourcing.
Get that turret.
Boris, it is your turn.
All right, so I really don't want these two robots to walk away from me. So each of them. Oh wait, hold on. No, instead I'm going to reapply this to me,
Okay.
and then I will use my other action point. The purple one tried to walk away from me last time, so I'm gonna point at him. No, you attack me.
Okay. All right.
I'll roll my intimidation.
The robot succeeds.
Damn it.
Dang. Feels bad. You tried though. Good try.
Yeah.
Good try, Boris.
But I will use my movement to do this. And that'll be my turn.
Wait, what'd you do?
I just took a step forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Albert!
Albert!
I have the greatest idea.
The greatest idea.
Just a reminder,
Let's
if you
hear it.
leave within 5 feet of me, you no longer get your bonuses to saves.
But that's why I'll go like this, and then I'll go like this, and now I can kind of lean, and I can see Boris over there. And I mean, you've had adrenaline before, but have you had adrenaline surge?
Yes! Extra 36 HP. Yeah, let's go.
So, for your next turn, you can jump 30 feet in the air. You have double your listed movement speed, 2 extra action points, and a +10 to hit for the next round of attacks.
Nice.
And
Does that apply to my intimidation roll?
It's an attack, so
I'm
Probably not.
attacking their mind.
yeah, no.
and then I'll just give you some extra healing.
Oh, how
And
generous.
that's actual hit points. And that will, and actually, just gonna come back here.
Nice.
You know, I'm really okay. I don't want to get into the fight. That's my turn.
Okay. Security Bot Brigade is back doing their thing. They're completely done with Boris right now, so they're gonna go ahead and swing 4 times in total
That's what I want.
from both sides of you. Ooh. I'm just gonna let you know the last attack is a nat 1, so go ahead and roll 4 defense, dodge, or toughnesses.
Ooh, good. Ooh, good. Ooh, good. Ooh, good. Oh, pugging.
And they all have +5s.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, that actually none of that hits. So you very easily use your knowledge of your suit and block the incoming damage one by one. With that, the bot's turn, they're over. So Rowan, go ahead.
All right. So first, Rowan is going to use inspired action here, seeing that
Ooh, okay.
the sentries are causing a little bit too much problems. Very like determined, heroic kind of grimace, concentration on his face. He is going to unfortunately have to step away from Albert to do so. So you no longer get the bonus to your saves. And my temporary HP went away. But using the inspired action, so let me roll that. Now I'm down to 4. Okay, cool. But the main thing that I'm going to do is, seeing that the turrets are a problem, is I'm going to run over to here, flip this table with one arm, flip up the table with the other arm, and chuck them both at the sentry, trying to get them not to hit the sentry, but fall literally right in front of the barrel, so that they will have a very hard time seeing anything towards the center of the room.
Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and roll me.
I'm going for
let's
strength and
do-
precision here.
Yeah, go ahead and do concentration or focus,
Okay.
and then an athletics.
Okay, 17 on the focus, and a 20 on the athletics.
20/20 vision.
Okay, that's pretty decent. Here's what happens. So, let me go ahead and go on this layer real quick. So this desk gets thrown. Oops. Over here, and lands right behind Viper.
Nice. Okay.
This one, it's going to land on top of Ruda.
Hey, Rudo, watch out!
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a defense, dodge, or toughness. Yeah, you can sidestep. I'm just gonna move you. Actually, you can move yourself anywhere within the turret's 5-foot range outside of the desk area if you would like. Okay. So no
Easy.
line of sight is blocked for right now from those angles. If it's going to shoot, it's going to be a disadvantage.
Nice. All right. That'll pretty much end my turn there.
Sweet. All right, Viper work in progress. Go ahead.
Every time.
You're muted again.
That's the noise snakes make. Dang.
Viper's gonna be like holding a like stance, and then all of a sudden feels a desk whoosh behind them and goes,
It literally like lands inches from you. Just.
Yep.
"Was that you?"
Yeah, get out of the way, so we can block the turrets.
After this.
Okay. You got this.
Okay, venomous bite.
Just bites the
Ah,
barrel.
I just imagine gnawing on the barrel.
Yeah.
Like horrifyingly, but just.
After this, you hear a sound of metal crunching to on the desk, and there's like a barrel in her mouth.
No, it's the sound of teeth
Before-
scraping on metal.
I know.
The piercing damage will go through. The poison damage will not.
Is it dead?
No. It looks pretty bad, but it's still up.
What the fuck?
Keep biting it. You got it. You have the strongest teeth I've ever seen.
I'm gonna just do a normal acid spray this time. Just melt
Wait,
it.
and you did land.
Yeah, you. Get
I did, but then I remember the poison damage has to go through in order for me to
Oh, okay, I got it.
strike.
Unfortunate.
Eh.
Okay. Ooh boy. Yeah. So
Is it dead?
I think
it is like barely holding itself
my God.
together. The base is wobbling as the turret turns from side to side.
So
If you could see the hit points right now.
It's like under 5. I'm guaranteed.
Probably
Oh,
1
shit.
HP.
Oh boy. Okay, anything else for you?
why won't you?
She's like trying to kick it while she's getting ready for another attack.
I'm gonna hide behind the desk.
It is going to take an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
The turret takes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
It's a turret.
It's
It has
reactionary
melee.
little tiny arms. They go like T-Rex
No, the
arms.
barrel flies by and smacks your arm.
Oh,
Go and make a defense dodge or toughness.
you got this.
Your
You
head.
got this. Hey, pretty good.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Hey.
Okay. Next up is Rudo.
1, 2, 3.
Oh dang.
28, 26, 21.
Goes and rolls against those. Ooh, okay. So the first one hits, the second one does not hit, and the third one hits. So it's gonna take 6 plus 10, 16.
Okay. And on that last one, 106 desperation.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Wowee.
Hell
On the
yeah.
last one?
Yeah, so you just well, it's adding. Doesn't matter which one he adds it to be honest.
Well, it does for the to hit.
Oh yeah, did that one already hit or no?
The last one did hit.
Okay,
You did
yeah,
say
yeah.
that
Okay.
correctly.
That's why I
Oh.
thought he was good. So
Okay, so this one. So the 16. Hold on, I need a calculator for this. So plus the 106, so that's a whole total of 122.
hell yeah.
So all right, so you, with the amount of desperation in your attack, this glass shard doesn't just break on impact; it goes clean through the turret, and you can see sparks starting to fly. It's still up, but you did
That's fine.
a wallop on it.
All right.
This one doesn't
I'll
take that much
use
damage.
my last action point to put a glass shield on myself, and I am going to use my movement to walk behind a desk.
Okay, it's going to have an attack of opportunity, I believe.
But then I don't take anything because I have the glass shield. And instead, the glass shield explodes, so it takes 18 damage.
Okay. Yep. No, that that works. Okay. You are all set. It is the sentry turrets once again. this one, barely holding itself together, just starts firing bullets everywhere. It knows that there's people in the room, but it doesn't know quite where. So, I'm gonna choose a random direction with a, let's see. Let's do it like
Oh, that's not the right one.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do D6.
D8 would probably be the most accurate, actually, because then you can get all the directions. And
Oh, okay, sure.
yeah,
We'll just go from top 1, bottom is 8.
yeah. 4. So 1,
4.
2, 3, 4. God damn it!
Right in the middle.
It's right. It's right. It's like right there.
Damn. Okay.
That was
Luck-
such
luck
a
of the
good
draw.
roll, bro.
That was a good
Luck of the
roll.
draw. It's gonna go ahead and shoot twice because it's not targeting anything.
Damn it! This is backfiring. It's firing more times. And it's getting lucky.
So as it shoots through the wood, go ahead and make a defense, dodge, or toughness.
Did it have disadvantage like before?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool. Both Muggles and I?
Yes.
Alright.
I need you to roll 2.
1. Oh no.
Oh no.
2. No, Muggles.
Well, actually, so I need the second one from Viper, but I should say, thanks to the disadvantage, you actually save for both of those purple.
Woo! Come on, Muggles. You can save one of them. Yeah!
Okay, so Viper, you do take the first shot as the wood splinters around you. It's going to be 61 piercing damage.
See, look how well the table. Oh! You okay?
I do not look good.
Oh, frick.
Fear not.
Fear not,
As soon as Albert decides to walk into the room, you'll be okay. Next up is this turret, and we're going to do the same thing. It's going to do a D8.
Okay.
Needs like a 4 to hit
Oh,
me,
god
right?
damn it. No, wait. Oh, wait. A 4 on this side misses you, I think.
Hey!
Barely. It hits
Oh,
the
okay.
wall.
Barely.
It's gonna scare
Yeah.
the shit out of Albert as it blasts through that core to the wall.
Yeah, no.
Like, ow!
So yeah, it's gonna fire twice. It's not gonna hit anything. But yeah, Albert, you were just mind your own business, and suddenly you see a bullet ricochet past you.
Albert's just gonna be like, hey, interesting. That happened.
Boris, it is your turn.
Boris.
It's time for an inspired
Dramatic
action.
flux. Oh.
It's time.
Oh wait, question.
Time.
Question.
Hmm?
Does Boris's shield on me help at all?
It's gone now.
He had to move it
Okay.
to himself because he was dying.
Well, wait, hold on. It hasn't been my turn yet. Oh wait, no, my turn did pass, so it should be gone by now, right?
You also have like a bunch of shit with adrenaline surge. So
Yeah,
just-
I had to reapply my shield, but I never reapplied it to you, so you don't have it anymore. Yeah, I am gonna use an inspired action. I basically want to throw my spear into okay, to make this easy, because I can jump so high, I'm gonna jump and above a desk. I'm gonna throw the spear. I want it to go behind the turret, and
Okay.
I'm going to activate my hard light waypoint.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
And my shield, it technically expires on my turn, but like, am I able to make it so that it lasts just until the end of this turn?
Yes. Go ahead.
Because what I want to do is I want to grab both of these robots and then activate the waypoint and go flying into the turret and slam them both into the wall.
Go ahead and roll me. Yeah, just a concentration or focus to see if you can squeeze the last amount of shield out of this. Okay, yeah, no, I'd say you can use that last couple seconds of the shield on you, and you're saying you're pulling these two to the turret.
Yeah, so I throw the the spear behind it. I grab both of them, and then I summon myself to the waypoint, and I grab onto both of those robots, and I want to slam them into the turret.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and also roll me an athletics and an acrobatics.
Well, I'm not trying to be very acrobatic about it. I'm just trying to slam.
I know, but there's a lot going on, and if you miss,
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
Pretty
These
good.
know what? Yeah, no,
are
yeah.
good rolls.
I know they're not 75 and 60 like we're used to in Super D&D, but those are pretty good.
So
So
20 and a 19.
Yeah.
this definitely succeeds. You all go this way, flying past Viper over the desk, and you slam both of them into the turret. Go ahead and roll me 10d10 plus 30.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay. So you're gonna take half of this
Gotcha.
because of
Oh,
your
I'm okay.
acrobatics.
He's gonna go down.
So you take half of 89, but the robots take the
44.
full damage, and as you slam them into this turret, they just explode, and that same clear liquid kind of coats everything around you, gets on Viper's face.
Oh. Poor
Do I subtract the shield reduction from the damage, or do
Yes,
I?
you can. You can.
So
All right.
19.
So wait, hold on, because
I was calculating. You did 19 total minus 25. I don't know if you have another plus.
minus 25. It's 20 because we round up,
Oh, you
and
round up
then
yours. Got it.
divided by 2, so it's actually 10. And then I also have 36 temp HP. So
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, no. As you slam into them, the turret also keels over. It was barely holding itself up. So
yeah.
all of these mechanical abominations are dead, leaving all but one.
Yep.
Albert.
I
Oh,
have a
shit,
plan for
that's
this
me.
one if it does get to my turn.
There's not too much I can do. What I can do,
Suit me up, baby.
Yep.
He entered the room, guys. He's getting green.
Oh! He's in the room!
I entered the room.
Oh!
Whoa.
I'll adrenaline boost. What is it?
Rowan,
Borealis.
Bruto, Rowan, Boris, Viper.
And
Albert.
you, yeah. You can have get the adrenaline boost, Rowan,
Hell yeah.
Oh,
and then
actually,
Viper.
This is completely my mistake. This blue bot is actually up by a few points.
Oh.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Hey, Viper can get it. Don't worry.
Duke it out.
It's not gonna,
Viper.
Viper's gonna
Continue.
fuck that thing over so much.
Viper looks like they might need a little bit healing, so boom and boom.
Muggles, you got 42 HP. Is that actual HP?
Yes.
Nice.
And does my temp HP expire on your turn?
Nope.
Dope.
Mine is just an expiration thing, so
Okay.
mine's like mostly expired milk already.
And the one stipulation with Jonas is that his doesn't expire, but it can't stack on itself.
Yeah.
So once he's applied temporary hit points to someone, he has to wait until they run out before he can do it again.
Yeah. Well, I could give you like 300 HP for a round. Temp
Yeah,
HP, it just
yeah.
goes away, and
Pros and cons.
I have to use all my health to do it. All right.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Yes. Bye.
He left the room.
Okay. It is a singular bot's turn. Barely survived the last attack. And this time, it's going to let me see here.
I'm gonna surrender.
It's going to attempt to grapple
Self-destruct.
you. So it's going to use its 3 action points. I need you to make an athletics versus its.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm
It is by 1 point going to grapple you.
I mean, that's fine. Like, I've done my job.
Rowan, it is your turn.
All right. So let's see. I didn't measure something first. Dang it. A little bit farther, but that's okay. So 60 feet is my normal movement. I will use 2 action points to literally vault over the desk, coming in with a flying fist, just yelling the whole time. So with that's leaves me with 3 action points because I got the extra from Albert. So I jump over
Right.
with a "Ah!" as I go in. Gonna go reckless for all of these attacks.
Okay.
To advantage. So I'm also gonna be adding barrage onto both of these attacks. So that means if
Okay.
it hits, I get to roll again for free. Let me mark these off. Alright. So the first one goes in with a heavy. With a 28.
Okay. It is going to roll against that. The first one hits.
Okay, so automatically another one goes off for a natural 1, but it was for free. Okay. Oh no, it's vanished. So 22. 22.
Hey.
The second one hits, and you can stop there.
Okay.
because The sentry turret goes down.
Yeah.
Explodes. Sparks go everywhere. One of them hits your face, and it hurts a teensy little bit.
I think I got it. All right.
You indeed did get it.
Alright.
So that is down as well.
Okay, with my last remaining action point, I might not be able to do this. I don't care if it like makes it only halfway across the room. Can I pick
Just
up
throw
like
me.
a part of the barrel? Actually, you know what? No, I'll pick up Rudo and be like, "Get in over there," and I chuck him towards, like try to get it so he'll loft up and like land and can keep running.
Let's go.
So- Okay.
Because I still have like 20 more feet of movement that I could get around and just
Yeah.
literally just like grab him from like behind, throw him over my head like a soccer throw in towards.
Okay.
With one action
We'll
point.
make this like an extension of the common action push because obviously
Okay. Yeah.
it would take
Yeah.
quite a bit. So go ahead and just roll me in athletics, and we'll see.
All right. Big money, no whammies. 17.
You don't have that ability.
Okay.
No, I do
yeah,
not.
Rudo will go.
I'm pretty small, so it's fine.
Okay, I got you some movement. Hey,
Yeah,
you
let's
know?
go.
You still have to use a dash, but you can probably get there now.
Yep.
Almost.
I could get there.
Okay.
That was my turn.
Viper work in progress.
Every time.
Fuck him up.
Good, I was muted though.
Ah, you remembered that.
Hey.
Character growth.
I'm gonna come over here and kind of go over the desk.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Quick, I got it right where you want him. While he's grappling me. Get him while he's distracted.
My brain was just like, do I grapple the grappler?
You just
Is that what I do right
Boris.
now?
Just a group hug.
Do I ungrapple
Bite
the
him.
grapple?
Bite him.
It probably takes poison damage, so you could like bite him a bunch.
Bite
I'm
him.
gonna heavy bite him.
Oh.
Heavy bite him.
No. What?
Why the
How do you roll an
Well,
11
you gotta
and a
be
28? Oh my god.
You
One's a
gotta-
10, one's a
He rolled
19.
insult to injury. He rolled a nat 20. So
Oof.
yeah.
Alright, you got 2 more. You got
Do
2
it
more.
again.
Come on, you got this. Finish him up. Oh no! No.
He dodges that one as well.
I hate my life right
The
now.
last
I'm
one.
so
Here we
tired.
go. No. Even holding
That
Boris,
is impressively terrible.
He's
your
like
injuries are making
throwing
it very
Boris
difficult
in the
for you
way.
to-
You're like trying
Yeah.
to bite, but you don't want to bite.
Like, oh wait, no, not me.
Not me.
Yeah,
no,
it's-
you
If
can move
you
this
would
way.
just hold still,
I'm trying
I
to.
cannot. He's grappling me.
I'm not going to bite you.
This robot is very strong. I can.
I just imagine like Boris is like pushing her face away.
All right.
It's like wait, no.
There's only
I'm
one
not
thing I
going to
can
bite
do.
you.
Because I only have a movement speed of 30, but I don't want to use a dash because it'll take 2 action points. So, if I go here, the computer stuff, right? That's exactly 60 feet, exactly what I need. And then the computer is 15 feet,
Mm.
which is perfect.
I think I know what you're doing.
I'm gonna use a shatter.
Oh, so he's gonna hit everybody.
No, it should only hit
I'm
the
a-
target.
But if you do hit me,
Damage to targets that are within 20 feet.
Yeah.
Targets
I
means
think,
everybody.
I think we specified that your glass shield no longer targets allies, but this
Oh,
will...
that's right. It's the glass shield that doesn't.
Right.
Do it.
Uh,
I
That's
can
a
take
long range, bro. This is everything, bro.
indeed. Okay, go ahead and
Glass
roll an
fireball.
advanced dodge or toughness to you.
Wait, who?
This is
All
about
three of them
pulse
over there. Boris,
Yeah.
Viper, and the
Yeah,
bot.
Boris Viper, both of you need to roll.
Imagine being in the room.
I know, right?
Yes, hit me.
The security bot does get hit.
Oh no.
So all three of you take that slashing damage.
Hey, just one of the healings that Albert did on.
Ooh,
22 damage.
I probably should have warned you.
Great. I have 4 temp HP left.
Hey, let's go.
And let me see. Is that enough? That is enough
Yay.
to.
I'm glad I threw you.
So as the last shard goes through this bot, you see its hand clutch towards the sky as it cracks open and melts into the floor as before with the other
And
ones.
it gives a
Riddle
thumbs
falls
up
on the
as it
floor.
sinks into the ground.
You see that for a second, if anybody's looking, Rowan just has this like very heroic, almost godly golden glow about him, making his hair kind of fluttering away, and then he kind of just goes back to his kind of dopey self. Is
I
everybody
need to-
okay?
My insurance. My
I might need a minute.
Well,
We're
that's,
going,
If
like,
anyone
back
needs a
back.
patch up, come over here.
that's
one. I'm gonna.
could you
pick up
come
my
over here?
spear, and I'm gonna deactivate the waypoint.
I will start healing people.
I cannot delete the waypoint because you placed it.
Oh right, yeah. Let me. Doinkus.
And then I will go over here.
How does your healing work visually?
You know, it just does.
Are
So-
you healing us all the way up to full?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
Basically,
just kind of looking at you.
yeah, like he looks at you and then suddenly you feel really tired for a moment and your wounds just sort of stitch themselves together.
Oh boy,
That is a neat trick.
Is everybody
And
alright?
yeah, well now I am. The
for the most part, I
darn that was tough,
unfortunately
I'll tell you.
not expecting to use my death prevention policy. I'm gonna have to get an extension.
Oh, your suit's pretty cool. I really like it.
Sorry.
It's very handy. It keeps me alive.
I pat them both a shoulder on either side of one on Albert and one on Rudo. You guys are also pretty epic. It's a little too hard.
Well, all I gotta say is I've dealt with criminals with guns, but those aren't guns.
I mean,
That's a death machine right there.
aren't they just kind of big guns? And Viper, oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god, I've never seen somebody bite through metal like that. That was awesome.
Yes, that was kind of horrifying.
It was awesome. What are you talking about?
It was pretty cool. Yeah, like, I don't
the
agree
jaw
with you.
went, you know, it's like.
Well, yeah, like a snake,
Well,
right?
that's what snakes do, right?
I mean,
Can we
I,
please continue with the
Oh,
task at hand?
Oh yeah.
I appreciate the compliment.
I take a quick selfie with all of us
Do
together.
you?
Photos, please.
No flash. We have lighting.
She blinks anyways.
What are these over here? And he's gonna
So-
look at here.
As you all get to examine this room a little bit more, it looks like an office. It has some pretty standard desks with their own little cabinets and computers. On the walls in front of you, there are some servers that you presumably think connects to the computers, maybe stores information. And on the wall behind you, those lockers look like they're assigned to people. They have names on them, such as Stan, Julia, Morley.
Stan.
What was the last name on the stand locker?
Smith.
Okay.
I mean, if you said Herbalstein, I was gonna be like, wait a minute. There's a very different lore that's happening all of a sudden.
I'm gonna go quickly collect Nagini from the other room, and then I'm gonna come back in here.
All right, Nikki.
Nagini's all the way over there, and I forgot about it.
Is
Nikki
that-
was technically around.
Oh yeah.
It was technically
These-
around my arm the whole time. Unless they would have slithered off of me, and I probably would have like
They
dropped them.
probably
I
would've
probably would have
slithered
dropped
off,
them
like-
like in the hallway. I probably would have been like, "Oh, it's okay," and I ran over.
Yeah.
Then I ran in.
I'll go collect Nagini.
So you said these
when
are
you
servers?
collect Nagini, it slithers around your cheek and it laps around
Oh.
your arm.
I let them rest there.
Is that pretty much everything on this floor? I don't see any of the doors. Do you?
It seems to be a very small floor, but I think that might have been it. We should
Report back.
try and use your cameras to get as much of the rooms as possible, and then we shall
Oh,
go
that's
back.
right. I have a body cam on. And a
I
flashlight.
mean,
Ah, damn it.
weren't we tasked to find the other door?
I think this is the other door. I think we have to go down, right? Or up to report? Which one do we do?
We go up to
We
report.
go up for first. I think that is all we need to do for today. Tomorrow we can tackle the next floor.
Hey, Rudo, you're good at taking pictures, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm very good at pictures.
Can you take some pictures of the room and then we can go back up? So they know what they're getting.
Well, isn't that
getting
what
into.
the video camera's for? I mean, I don't think I have to do that.
Oh, that's right. We'll upload the footage then?
Let us all
We'll bring the cameras to them.
Okay.
let's take a quick sweep of this room and let's continue on.
Yeah, maybe there's something hiding in these desks.
You see, as you say,
You can
quick
look through them all.
sweep of the room. He starts looking around like various corners of the room.
I'm gonna start going through every desk, see if there's like paperwork or anything in there.
So, what fun things can I find with an investigation roll?
Well, I was just about to say, go ahead and roll an investigation if you're checking things out. If you're looking at something particular, let me know.
I'm specifically
Rudo is
looking
a-
for a broom so I can sweep the room.
Rudo
Okay.
walks in with his camera.
I'm
Boris, where are you
Okay.
looking around?
Well, the first thing I want to do is I am confused about what these are. I'm just going to sort of look at them, and then I'll check all of the lockers inside of the lockers, and the last thing I'll check all the desks. That's
So
the order of what I'm doing.
I'm gonna start with Rowan first. So
Okay.
Rowan, you're looking around for a broom. You peek in, you peek out of the hallway. You're trying to find something.
I'm going like back and forth kind of aggressively, like looking for
Yeah.
something that's like clearly not there.
Yeah, but what I will say is, while you're looking around, you do notice there's a lot of scratch marks on the floor, just casually.
Oh no!
Survivor nearby.
Yeah, get to the survivor.
Hey guys, there's no brooms.
But why are you looking for a broom?
He, like super innocently, he just says like, "You said to sweep the room."
Oh no, no! I meant
I believe that was a figure of speech.
with our cameras. Take a
Oh,
look around the room quickly.
gotcha. Okay, yeah, I can do that. He kind of walks away, a little bit of an embarrassed blush on his face.
Why don't you go look at the lockers? See if you can find anything there.
He'll just go through all the lockers, probably after Boris had already gone through the lockers.
Yes. Okay.
I'm giving
So,
him something.
Boris.
I'm trying to make him feel better.
We'll start with you. So you're looking at these servers, kind of just looking around. Some of them are labeled, some of them aren't, but you do notice a particular label that catches your eye. I'm gonna post this in the decrypted data chat. This is what you see on a particular one labeled elevator. And I'll go ahead and also bring it up on Roll20 in just a second.
Ooh.
So, what floor are we on right now?
98.
98.
You're on 98.
Okay.
Hold on.
Floor
Shift,
maximum. Oh, so we need to. Got it. Port 2, floor change -4 +4. Wire 2 equals 0.1. I'm just trying to figure out.
While you're looking at this, I'll go ahead and move on and see if you need help later. So you're looking through that. Rudo, you said that you
Yep.
were looking through the drawers, right?
Yep.
So you kind of just open drawers, look through. You're really not seeing a ton of stuff. Most of it is like paper. Some of them have, personal trinkets like a sunflower toy. Yeah, weird stuff. Just personal items. Not
What
really
kind of
important.
weird stuff? Now I'm interested.
Okay, well, you find like a box of tissues that are almost all used.
Hmm.
So
Oh, no.
someone just stuffed them all back in there.
Oh no.
Nice.
You found another drawer that had just a wad of cash.
I'm taking that.
Which you would know is not very useful.
I know, but it's antique. I
but
can sell
it is
antiques.
antique. It is antique. However, Viper, as you're sort of just casually looking through the room, you peer over one of the drawers that Rudo opened. And you notice something. I'm gonna go ahead and post that in the decrypted data chat.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, so there's two things that you notice. First things first is you find an unusually large USB stick. It sticks out to you because it's brightly colored like the key cards and has a similar key symbol on it. You can go ahead and call it USB 1 if you would like in your inventory. And the second thing that you notice is...
You should call it USB 2 just to fuck with Q.
No, call it USB.
USB-C.
Ooh, more paper.
This seems to be an audio transcript taken sometime in the 2190s. Piecing it together, it seems like Elias Moroz is talking to somebody he calls Mr. President. Whether that is the actual president during this time, President Santiago, is up for you to interpret, but it seems like they're talking about an insurance company fraud.
Interesting. Interesting. I will hold that to the camera so that it gets a good focus of it and then continue on.
And Albert, were you looking anywhere in particular?
I'm gonna just keep doing what I do best and not investigate and keep watch instead.
Still found some antique money here.
Okay.
Think I'll get credit if I send it to a museum or something?
One thing I would notice as you're looking around the room is the computers on these desks are turned on now because of the power. Really, that's the only noticeable thing you could piece together so far.
Rowan's gonna
Alright.
check to see if they have solitaire.
Albert will point them out, just being like,
Rowan? No, go ahead and continue.
he just like seeing that, he'll be like, well, we should probably check the computers as well.
I'm already on it.
Yeah, that's, I guess, a good idea.
Rowan, go ahead and roll an investigation with advantage
Oh, boy.
from Albert.
Oh boy. Okay.
We can just watch behind him and see what he's doing.
8.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Albert, go ahead and roll your own investigation.
That's not gonna be much better, but okay. Investigation. Yeah.
Can I roll when I arrive?
There's a reason
Sure.
I'm keeping
Yeah,
watch.
you're just all let's
Well,
get
I
you up
was
together.
I was actually gonna call out to you though.
Oh my god, we can't.
So far, you haven't.
It
found
isn't
any
touchscreen, I can
useful
tell you that.
computers.
Like the other one on the other side.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if it had like basic computer functions. It doesn't seem like it does.
Would somebody come over here very quickly?
I'll go over since the rest are apparently focused on a goddamn solitaire.
No, we
They'll
can't
just-
find solitaire.
What
We're on the
happens if
desktop.
I click the mouse?
Ah. I
Ah,
go over.
He's over there.
What is it?
it looks like there's wires that connect into this thing, but I don't really understand what is happening.
It
Like I plug the wires into the thing, but I don't know what these numbers mean.
Well, I would assume that if you were to plug in a wire into the first port, the floor would go up in numbers about 4.
But which wire? I don't know what I'm doing. This is not my area of expertise. I'm the muscleite. I run around and I hit
Just
one.
because the wires look like snakes does not mean I understand any more than you.
That's why I said somebody come over here, because I don't know.
What are you guys
I
working
can-
on?
Oh no.
I can assume
Hits the table
that
by accident.
if you were to put in any wire per se into port 1, it would go up 4 floors. But if you were to put in particularly wire for the first wire, it would go up another 2.
So should we just start plugging things in randomly and see what happens?
I mean, we could also.
Wait, it says elevator? We don't need the elevator, right? Do we?
Well,
No, not at the moment.
not at the moment, but I am curious as to what this does.
Oh. I mean, might as well just start plugging and unplugging, right?
That or we take a closer photo. I mean, we do have these cameras for a reason. We could,
These cameras have audio? He like speaks like directly into the camera.
that I am unaware of. But if we were to speak to someone above, since we have technically cleared this floor, we could be good
like
from
a
there.
like a science person or like a IT person.
Yes.
All right.
Do all of us have low intelligences? Is that what I'm learning? That we're all
We're all stupid as fuck.
No.
We all got a collective 5 brain cells.
+1.
+1.
plus 0.
Minus
0.
Minus 2. This is Exandria Unlimited all over again.
Listen, I have wisdom, not intelligence.
Oh, I don't got much wisdom either.
+2.
I got +0 on wisdom and charisma too.
+1.
What about Rudo?
+9.
He figured out the password thing on the other. Rudo, come here.
Rudo,
Oh, what?
stop playing solitaire.
Oh, well, I can't even get the damn thing running.
How about you take a look here? I'll go see what you're doing.
We're looking to
I
see if
will-
it has
Honestly, what is
basic
this?
computer functions.
Elevator.
I'm also going to attempt another computer.
Okay. For those of you doing the computer, go ahead and roll investigation. We'll get to you in just a
I'm,
second.
I'm giving him
Rudo,
Boris
do you
advantage
have
this
any guesses on what this mysterious server could be doing?
Looking through it right now. So wire 1 equals +2, and 4 equals
Yeah, I'm
0.1.
the point one is what throws me off.
time. I think it's -1 and not 0.1.
Oh, it could be
Four
-1. No,
times
you're
one.
right. Let me open this on a
I
new
think it's just
window
the
so I can
font.
actually get a better look.
Yes, it is -1.
Okay. does look like a 0.1. I thought that was 0.1. It is -1. Okay, now that makes more sense.
Yeah, floor 98.1
It's like
radio
it's like Harry
station.
Potter.
Floor 98 and floor.
Oh, well, then I figured it.
So these just plug in, right? Like they just.
Yes, the best way to explain it is essentially these cords are connected to the rest of the servers. What you're assuming is somebody unplugged this on purpose, preventing the elevator from going any deeper.
So green goes in port 1 and red goes in port 2.
As you do that, you hear a loudspeaker. Elevator access granted.
It was really just that simple, just going.
No matter where you put the cords, it adds a floor.
Nice. I had a feeling it was something like that. It's like just put them in forehead.
Yeah, it's just like.
But my
Yeah.
character doesn't know that. My character doesn't have forehead. God. Like,
Yeah, it's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
let me-
Yeah,
let me-
so.
Thanks,
now
computer
can
lady.
Go down a floor, but of course you have your own plans. So, Viper, and I'll explain this part for everybody to kind of go off of what Rowan was saying. Indeed, these computers are not like,
Windows computers.
yeah, they're not really computers in the sense where they have like a multitude of functions. It seems like these computers are very specified and offer a pretty limited range of things. It seems like they're directly connected to these servers. You can see the same kind of red and green cords visible on the back of these ones. You can assume, as you're looking through this, Boris, this is what you find.
Since I'm the only one that rolled above a 10.
I was helping you this time, don't worry.
You know? Here we go.
Oh.
So it seems like these computers monitor devices across the complex. You're looking through and you notice a particular one marked as important. It seems like a text message between an employee and an HR representative named Trina, which you may recognize from the note before, the sticky note.
I can't get past the I'm sick.
Nice.
I love that. Neat. It looks like a conversation with people. Trina and Rodney.
That last line is threatening.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here.
At the bottom, as Rudo does point out, it says B35, E76, F23 will end him, will end him, will end him.
Maybe we should write down those numbers and letters.
Oh, we have cameras, right?
Yes, but we also have like paper. And, well, our phones don't work, but like we
I
can
mean, we can
write
still
it on a
take
sticky
notes on
note.
our phones, right?
I mean, you have a pen.
I
You
don't-
found the
I
pen.
don't have any paper though,
Well, we have sticky note.
but that has something on it already.
Well, we can just take the notes on our phone. Our
I
phone's
flip
I
over
got
a
this.
paper. I flip over a paper and I put it right in front of him and go, here.
Oh, you see like smudges where he was writing on his arm. Okay, thanks. Starts writing it down. Takes him a little bit longer than it probably would take most people, but he does jot it down accurately. Okay, is that everything?
I think so.
From what we
I mean, the elevator's working, at least from what the announcement said.
Nice.
Well, let us head back and
Yeah,
Start.
regroup.
regroup and start debriefing.
Yeah, oh, well, just give me a quick second. He's gonna run over to the robot, take his selfie with the destroyed robot.
Which
Check it
robot?
out.
They're all gone, it's just liquid.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. Wait, the sentry. What about the sentries? The
The
liquid
sentry
too?
turrets, now that you're looking, they're gone.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Must you always try and take a photo?
Hey, listen, I gotta get some of my social media stuff up and running, you know?
Trust me, it's not as important as you think.
Oh, trust me, it is very important. The more popular you are, the more people get to know you, and you can possibly, start an agency, get sponsored. Like, look, have you seen how E4N has his merch and everywhere?
Yes, that is one way of going about it. It's not the way I went about it, but it is one way.
Hey, if it works for him, I don't see why it couldn't work for me.
I suppose it depends on what kind of hero you wish to be.
Hey guys, the elevator's going up. Ha, just
Of
kidding.
course.
Gotcha. Ha.
Oh, and here I thought that we were gonna be tribe down here.
You're coming, Albert.
No, that wouldn't happen. He
Yes.
actually hits a button as he leans over. Oh. And he puts like stands in the door so it can't close. Well, I guess
Albert, are you copying him as well?
Yeah, I said it, but I guess.
No, it's just you didn't move your token.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have a map. Albert goes and he just goes off the map. He says bye.
Okay, well,
He just a
with
peace sign
that,
goes,
Just walks through the wall. Oh, I can't get
congratulations,
out.
guys.
Let me
You
out.
completed Floor 1.
Let me out.
And more specific, 98 out of 100. We'll go ahead and go back here.
I was trying to escape.
How long was that time frame wise? Like, how long did we spend down there?
Between your investigating and the fighting, anywhere between 2 hours to 3 hours.
Not bad. Not bad.
Although you are pretty exhausted.
Yeah.
let us go.
Alrighty.
So,
Nice job,
you all make your way. Thank you. You make your way back to the surface. You drop off all of the documents that you found. Start talking with some of the employees around. Noticeably, the general is gone. He left word with some of the other employees that he had gone to help the Motley Misfits with something. Not too sure what that is. To your surprise, you all have individual tents that you can stay in if you want, although you are also offered the opportunity to go home if you would wish. You are scheduled to come back tomorrow at the same time.
Cool beans.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah,
gotta-
are you staying here or are you going back to your house?
I'm probably gonna be here in one of the tents though. I'm kind of digging some food right now. I need some really good food right now. Probably gonna stop at one of the nearby restaurants.
I mean, the place that I work at is actually nearby. I'm actually going to a shift now.
No, really. What is it that you sell over there?
Just general restaurant. It's like a family dinner kind of place. They got like burgers and steaks, tacos, fajitas, things like that. Like they got everything.
You know what? I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah. you're welcome.
I like trying new places.
I can get you guys a discount if you want.
I would love to come and see it, but I need to go check on my son.
Of course, yeah. Like if you need directions, it's just it's Big Marco's Family Diner.
I will be back
Alright.
later tonight
Yeah.
to stay here, but I wish to go see my son.
And I also got to talk to my manager because if it's the same time again, I probably won't have time to work my normal shift. But he's pretty understanding. But I just got to go talk to him. I'll work some overtime tonight.
All right, just don't overwork yourself because we're gonna need all that energy tomorrow.
It's fine. You guys kept me up pretty good. I barely took a scratch.
Man, I wish I could say the same.
I mean, you guys were running in. I wanted to make sure Albert was okay. You
I
okay?
gotta
I'm-
protect the old timers.
I mean, he's not that old, right? I mean, Albert, you don't look a day over.
I think for a first time working
60?
together, we all did well.
Yeah, I'm not really used to accustomed working in teams, considering that some of the other ones talked behind my back. But regardless, you know, this was a really good experience. You know,
I think you did great, except for the part where you blew up the glass and hit Viper and Boris. They probably didn't
yeah, it's
appreciate
not
that.
something I can really
I
control, and
actually
it just happens in an
appreciated
instant.
that. It gave me another charge so that I could possibly use my.
So how does that work exactly? Do you just like get hit and then you?
Well, it works basically off of kinetic energy. An attack hits me, and the physical, I guess, brunt force of the hit stores the kinetic energy that hits it. And it's
Probably should have paid
distributed.
attention in physics.
I mean, this is just what I was told. I don't know what these things mean, but like that's.
I
Ah,
don't
alright.
understand anything you said, but it sounds cool. You guys are all so
Oh, I'm
cool with your
starving.
powers. I just know how to punch stuff. That's it.
Never underestimate punching things.
All right.
There's more than what meets the eye.
All right, is everybody coming but Viper then?
Yes, why not? I have to call my insurance company first.
Okay. Well, my car's parked out over here. I can give you guys a ride.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, yo, Viper, want to exchange information just in case you change your mind and you decide to come over anyways? Then you can locate us.
I may be able to meet you over there. I plan to come back later, so I mean, it works out.
Okay.
We will
tell you-
exchange numbers with those that need it.
Have fun meeting, saying hi to your son and stuff. See ya. He like walks off.
Thank you.
All right. Is everybody parting their ways or going to dinner?
Yeah, we're good dinner. Posting
Okay.
some pictures online, the group photo, and it's like
Right.
hashtag get shattered.
Something you notice is now that you have all these cool pictures, there's a lot of interactions with your posts right now. Seems like a lot of people are interested
He's
in this
got
whole
high engagement.
mystery event. Yeah.
Let's go.
With that though,
First one in months.
go ahead and mark a long rest on your character sheets, and we're gonna start winding down. Thank you so much for playing. Thank anybody who decided to watch. Next time,
Heck
we're gonna
yeah.
dive into the next floor, super spooky, scary, and we're gonna see what they have in
Skeletons.
store there. Also, still got to figure out the puzzle with this whole kill code thing. What does it mean? What does it do? How do you find it?
It
Guess we'll
kills
have to
things.
see.
It kills
Well-
codes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Any final words, everybody?
Good job, Kier.
Hippo.
Good job, everybody.
Well done.
Oh, this
Well
was
done.
fun.
Very good.
Much fun.
I want waffle fries.
All right.
I want waffle fries.
Okay.
Bye.
See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Good job.